Problem is with
Hello. You're watching another episode of the Wunderkind Show. We're live. Let's get it going, guys. Steelers versus Texans. Hate watch. You know we want to win Texans.
Rodgers, good protection. Pass too high for Gainwell, and he was covered well by To'o, and it's fourth down. Wasn't much out there as Rodgers got rid of it fast. And a punt is upcoming from the Steelers.
Yeah, you're going to see when they go empty set, it means that there's nobody then helping the tackles. They're basically blocking a four-man rush with five guys, but they're not able to then help out with a chip with the tight end or whether or not they're going to have the back. They split out Gainwell, and a good job defensively by the Texans forcing the punt.
And over in punt, fair catch by Jalen Knoll, and he hauls it in at the 10.
Okay.
So a couple of first downs for the Steelers. But the defense makes a stand for Houston. Now C.J. Stroud.
All right, guys, let's get it. What's good, everybody? If you do join, what's up, man? We ain't got nobody in here yet. What up, everybody? I'm your host, Nitro. We live watching the Steelers versus Texans. Hate watch. Let's go. Let's get it. We are live. We here, man, unfortunately. I know, I wish it was us. I wish it was the Ravens, but it is what it is. It got rid of Harbaugh, so I guess that worked in our favor a little bit. I'm really going to see what what's his name does. I think Stroud does good this game. K. Beasley, what up? I think Stroud comes out and starts balling personally, but we're going to get to see. It's one of those games and I can just hope for the best. See? I be saying, what up? We in here, man. We in here. I just want to see Rodgers get hit. Facts. All right, we're back.
And for him to hold it together as the leader of this organization, they got to 3-5, and then as you mentioned, Joe, they win 9 straight. This team comes into Pittsburgh with a lot of confidence.
They hand off to the rookie Woody Marks. And the fourth-round pick from USC, able to pick up 5 on first down. C.J. Stroud, here is his season. You see those missed 3 games at the bottom. 19 pass touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Since coming back from the concussion on November 30th, 8 touchdowns, 3 picks over 6 games at 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he's done a nice job, and really throughout the year, had to learn a new offense with Nick Caley, and he's picked it up. He'd like to have more contribution than what he's had, but this is a team that wants to.
Come on.
Sets up quick, and this one batted into the air and down to the grass.
Come on, Schultz, man. Catch it. It popped right into your hand.
By Joey Porter Jr. Jalen Ramsey was nearby, and Nico Collins, the target, slow to get up.
Well, you got Joey Porter. We're going to see a lot of this matchup with Porter on Nico Collins, but here's the difference. They had Chuck Clark, number 21, the safety, who was giving help to his side. So Porter didn't have to worry about getting beat deep, and he was able to play that in really tight.
I don't know what type of throw that was, bro.
Excellent job. Hard ball for C.J. Stroud to fit in.
Collins checks out on 3rd down and 5.
Come on, big play right here, big play.
Stroud steps up, floats it. Looking downfield.
Bang! Yes, let's go!
Christian Kirk with a brilliant catch.
Beautiful catch.
Big play for the Texans on the throw from Stroud.
That's what I'm talking about right there, boy.
Let's take a look and make sure he catches this football, but he lays out. Looked like a great job on his part. Sure is a catch right there, but the protection up front. The Steelers give a good look. Looked like they were maybe blitzing inside. They bailed out, brought others off the edge. Offensive line does an outstanding job, and Christian Kirk, he gets a step on his man.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. I love that.
That's the big plays we've talked about that oftentimes in a defensive battle like what we might see tonight, those make the difference.
Here's Nick Chubb. Not much. Stood up after crossing the line of scrimmage and got 2. T.J. Watt in there to make the stop. Look at the lineup. They've got a left tackle starting as a rookie. It's Ariante Ursery. He's done a nice job and gotten better and better. They get Titus Howard back. He's their most valuable offensive lineman. He's played everywhere. He's settling in at left guard now, and there is Nico Collins, who again makes the Pro Bowl. He's their big threat on the outside. And right now...
Don't start the glitching. Come on. Oh, my gosh.
Lineman, he's played everywhere. He's settling in.
What's good, B-Lamb? What up, what up? Tupac, what up? Man. Right now, that one's dead. Man.
So before this 3rd down and 6, we'll give you a look at this defense for the Steelers.
33 Lady Ram, what up, what up, what up? We are in here. So glad you're with us today. Not many people came for the hate watch, but you know we still got a hate watch. Thanks for everyone that showed up. Let's get it.
And then the secondary, Joey Porter Jr., he's already made his presence felt. Jalen Ramsey, 8-time Pro Bowler. They get James Pierre back. He was dinged up with a calf injury.
Donovan Carter, what up, what up? We are here.
Is trying to figure out a way to make this drive for the Texans stop near midfield on 3rd and 6. They're going to shut this play down. So they didn't get the delay of game call, but they're going to be penalized 5 yards anyway.
False start. Offense. Number 77. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
11-year veteran right tackle Trent Brown. Yeah, he comes in and it allows Titus Howard then to go back to his more natural position at guard. But, you know, he's going to be facing TJ.
Let's go, Zele. What up, what up?
TJ Watt lines up over the right tackle about 98% of the time. So he came into this game knowing exactly what he was going to be facing, trying to give himself an edge, and he comes out early. Queen coming on a blitz. Stroud hurried on the throw, and it's incomplete. TJ Watt with pressure. It's 4th down.
They bring the edge pressure off the slot as well. So you've got T.J. Watt, and then you've got Nichols as well, or Eccles, I'm sorry, coming off the slot. And as C.J. Stroud, he tries to step up and buy himself a little bit of time.
Punt.
Through the timing of the route.
They punting, guys.
Totally off.
And now Calvin
4th and 11.
Townsend hits it short. And out of bounds.
How, bro? Come on now, man. Just the foolishness I be.
Pittsburgh deep.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
They're going to mark it out of bounds.
You could have pinned them, and what are you doing, bro?
Just a 22-yard punt. Second possession, Steelers.
Like, bro, you're right there and only kick it 22, bro. Listen, man, that's what I be trying to tell. These guys be selling, bro. How you sell like that? You're right there. Just kick it straight down. Now I'm gonna shank it all the way to the left. Like, bro, come on now, man. Oh, it's an accident, coach. Hit off the side of my foot. One thing when you play the Steelers, your special teams are going to make mistakes. Every stinking time. It's nasty work. Nasty work. This is ridiculous, bro. DeHorn, what up, what up, what up? Man, I'm just, rigged. I can see where this is headed. They got to make sure everything's lined up for Josh Allen. I'm trying to tell you, man, this is nasty work. Like, come on now, bro. We're straight foolishness. What up, Michael Akins? What up? What up? King Blaze, how y'all doing? Let's go. Hippo says, let's go, Texans. Let's go. I can't believe we lost this Steelers. Our team has so much more talent. Yeah, well, our team has Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Just stupid coaching. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear nothing this year, bro. We better get good coaches. And I don't want to see, and if I see Falele anywhere close to Baltimore, bro, I'm going to have a problem. Like a legit problem. Straight up hating. Welcome to the Wonder Hate Show. The Super Texans is already punting bad. I'm like, bro, you could have pinned them. This man going to shank it out of there on a punt from the 50. Come on now, bro. It's just stupidity. All right, here we back. Mocha, that's right. Let's go, Texans. That's a hold. That's a hold. Oh, my God. How is that not a hold? How is that not a hold? You see that crap? Bro, exactly. That was, bro. That's a hold and a half.
The sixth offensive lineman, they put him like he's in a slot, like he might run a route. He's just trying to secure the edge for Rodgers to get him outside the pocket, and then it allows all that time for DK Metcalf to work back.
Oh.
First down, DK again. A lot of contact to the flag. Lassiter in coverage.
There's definitely contact. You see Lassiter, number 4. He's locked up in man coverage.
Defense, number 4. The ball we play is at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
And this is a heavily penalized defense, and you would expect it considering how aggressive they play, particularly at corner. Both Derek Stingley and Kamari Lassiter, they lead the defense in penalties because they come up time after time and challenge these receivers.
Y'all gotta be kidding me, bro.
They're going to shadow DK Metcalf. So when he lines up to the offensive left, he's going to draw Kamari Lassiter most of the time. When he lines up on the opposite side, that's when he'll be up against Derek Stingley, the All-Pro.
And that's the matchup now. Handoff is to Gainwell. On first down, it's a game 6, and we go to Laura.
Well, Joe, this Texan secondary was hoping for a boost from safety Jalen Reed, but he remains in the medical tent after this injury. They're saying he's questionable with a right knee injury. You see him bang knees right there, and we'll keep an eye on it, but he tried to run a little bit, tried to get on the bike, still has not been able to do much.
Hey, Bernie!
I haven't got a shredder pressure on this old man yet. Clean pockets all game. Yup.
First down. Knocking on the door to the red zone. A gain of 6, and Miles Bryant had to come up and make the stop. He's taken over for Jalen Reed.
Well, Isaac Seumalo, he's the Pro Bowl left guard. He's already been on a tear.
Come on, we need interception, bro.
Up to the second level, takes on the linebacker.
Anytime DK's on Stingley, it's like they checking to a run.
In pass protection, makes the key block that allows the cutback and a nice.
Where's DK?
Steelers have run 8 plays. They've got 5 first downs. Rodgers to the end zone for Jonnu Smith, the front corner of it. The two cannot connect, and Miles Bryant was there in coverage.
Yeah, I'm not sure Jonnu Smith really saw the ball come out, but you think about it, Joe, when the Houston Texans got the ball after the Pittsburgh Steelers had to punt on their opening drive, they were backed up pretty good. When you get into a defensive...
Yeah, their O-line playing real good.
It's all about field position. The Steelers were able to create that. Houston, although they didn't score, did a nice job. Not a great punt, but Pittsburgh now is answering...
Yup, King Blade, that's right. Aaron wants this game. I keep trying to tell people that he ain't playing. Now you understand what I was trying to say about him.
Rodgers cannot connect with Austin.
3rd and 10.
There by Will Anderson Jr., who ended up at the feet of Aaron Rodgers. And you know that Will Anderson Jr. and Danielle Hunter have the attention of number 8 in these offensive tackles. And now it's 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, and they can't give help to both edges. They've been putting an extra body for the most part to the left side. I mentioned how well...
What are they running? What's their front?
Since he took over as the starter...
Oh! Tip pass! Give me a tip pass! You're going to get pressure. You're going to get pressure. You're going to get pressure. Tip this pass. Tip pass interception. Tip pass interception. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes! Thank God.
It's 4th down. And it will be a quick decision by Mike Tomlin. He wants the points to start his night.
Yeah, I
4th
agree
and
with
3.
That.
4th and 3.
Offenses would be going for it in this exact same situation at 4th and 3, but the points are going to be a premium, and you got two defenses that are capable of dominating their opponent. Get them when you can.
32-yard drive for Chris Boswell. And like he typically is, perfect right down the middle. Now 18 for 18 in his career in the playoffs. First points belong to the Steelers.
All right, guys. Steelers are up 3-0. See how this goes. The Steelers are up 3-0. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, this is gonna be making me mad, bro. Cause it's like, come on now, man. Play, let's go. Riding on the Cinderella story. If Aaron Rodgers wins I think he'll retire. I don't think he stays. If he wins this year, he's retiring. That would be such a Cinderella. Go to the Steelers, knock off the Ravens for making the playoffs, then then you beat the Texans. You probably have to beat the Bills, and you win. Like, you go win a Super Bowl as an elderly Aaron Rodgers. Bro, if that happens, everyone that told me he sucked, bro, I'm going to need y'all to come back over here, bro. Because I told everyone, I'm like, he nice. I'm like, no, Nitro, there's nothing to worry. I'm not worried about old man Rodgers. Told y'all, I said, bro, they gave us trouble with no quarterbacks, bro. This year will be different, Nitro. Like, bro, they won like 11 games, and they had like 16 passing touchdowns on the year. On the year. No, Nitro, it's going to be all right, guy. Oh, my gosh. Donovan Carter with a $2 donation. I'd rather have Rodgers win than Allen. Facts. 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 I am not lying, bro. I'd rather Rodgers win than Allen. I'm dead serious with you. If I'm rooting for anybody, I don't want to see Pittsburgh win anything. But if I had to pick between Pittsburgh and Bills, I'm picking Pittsburgh to win. I'm sorry. I want Seahawks now because the team I thought was going to win, Philly's not in it. So I say I hope Seahawks. Seahawks takes it. Maybe even Denver take it. We'll see what happens, though. Best Nation donation, Donovan Carter. Thank you so much for that. Best Nation donation. First donation of the night. Let's go.
Tip of the cap to the late great Bob Weir, passed away this past weekend on Saturday, 78 years old. Passed away from underlying lung issues after recently beating cancer. Joined with Jerry Garcia in the mid-60s. Founded the Grateful Dead in 1965. Toured for 30 years. For Jerry Garcia's death in 1995, and have been still touring recently with Dead and Company. Great musician, a huge sports fan, and a big-time San Francisco 49ers fan. Return here by Jalen Knoll. 20 yards, and it's the second possession for C.J. Stroud. They had that deep shot that they were able to connect with Christian Kirk. First time they had it, and this time they start near their own 25.
Well, usually when you have a play like what they had to Christian Kirk, those end up in possessions, and yet Pittsburgh was able to do a good job and force a punt. They had the penalties that backed them up a little bit after that.
Steelers playing their first home playoff game in front of fans since 2017. And they know how to make noise here in Pittsburgh. On first down, C.J. Stroud able to complete. Ramsey's saying it was incomplete. The catch by Nico Collins.
Good catch.
A gain of 4 if it stands. And
I wouldn't mind Texans winning.
Standing, and there was some...
That man's grabbing his meat. Pause.
Pushing and shoving.
Keep trying to grab his meat.
Jalen Knoll. Here's that last play and why Ramsey thought it was incomplete. Right now they're sticking with catch. 2nd and 6. Here's Marks. Right up the
First down. Yes. Let's go. Selling tonight with a $2 donation. Nitro, I'm still waiting on that Herbert critique. It ain't happening, bro. They're not going to critique that man. They're going to be, oh, Herbie. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Oh. Nasty work. What do we see? 33 Lady Ram. What are you talking about? What do you say?
Pressured by the Steelers up front, able to get through, but a
first down, baby.
By Woody Marks nonetheless. And T.J. Watt.
No, I didn't see the punch. I didn't see the punch.
Woody Marks from Atlanta, Georgia, 4th-round pick, but here he is as the main man, getting the ball on handoffs from C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, he's the guy, and we'll still see a little bit of Nick Chubb, and you know that's an area there where this offense on short yardage situations they've struggled for a good part of the year, but Woody Marks does a good job picking it up.
Go, Woody Marks. Go, go, go.
After a gain of 3.
Yeah, one of the matchups in this game.
Yeah, I hate Patrick Quinn too, bro.
Porter.
Kenny, Dub, it's all right.
He's been traveling with him.
Game's all right so far.
Snap, but it doesn't mean that he's isolated one-on-one. As I pointed out earlier on the previous possession, he is at times getting safety help. And when he knows he's getting that, he's able to then play a lot more aggressive against him.
Here's Collins. Herbig is out there to make the tackle. And Nick brings him down after a gain of 4, so 3rd down coming up.
Well, Nick Herbig, he's in that rotation of edge rushers, and when T.J. Watt missed those games with the lung issue, Herbig then got a lot more snaps. Last week with Watt coming back against Baltimore, Herbig's snaps were reduced, but they still put him in and even put the three of those edge rushers on the field at the same time.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dink and dunk, Donovan.
Pressure on Stroud, throws, passes, caught.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
The Crab, a gain of 16 and a first down for Houston.
Well, there's Nico Collins, and then there's everyone else. And the everyone else is a solid group. And Hutchinson, watch his route as he's working against James Pierre. He doesn't show or telegraph what he's doing. His head, everything is up the field vertically, and then he puts his foot in the ground, makes his break, and it allows the separation and for C.J. Stroud to put it right on him.
Extra offensive lineman in there. Fisher, here's a little pitch back to Stroud, looking to air it out. Goes out. Recovered nice. Pittsburgh and Rye Black.
Bruh. Y'all can't make... Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Bruh. Well, this stuff is rigged, bro. Rigged.
Jack Sawyer saves a touchdown because he had a chance for Jaden Higgins. There's the
rolling on the field and the fumble caught by Pittsburgh. It'll be first down.
But they had an opportunity for the big play.
And he got it as a pick. And my and my DBs cannot make those plays. See what I'm talking about? But everybody on the Steelers can catch. But nobody in the defensive backfield for the Baltimore Ravens can catch anything. Only they can catch is COVID, the cold, crab cakes, everything else they can't catch. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro, at all. That don't be making me mad, bro. You see how everybody on that team can hustle and catch the ball? If the ball is live, all of their D tackles can catch it, linebackers can catch it, their DBs can catch it. Now when it's the Ravens, drop. We're gonna keep drop. Don't you hear me say drop? Remix the song, drop. Every ball in your way, drop. They ain't catching nothing. Drop. It's nasty. None of them can catch. Starks supposed to be keep, bro. How many interceptions he dropped this year, bro? Think about it real quick. Think about it. Think about how many interceptions he dropped this year, bro. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. Nothing. They catch and tackle. Everyone can catch. Everybody can tackle. Exactly. The Ravens are specialized. The weakest catcher on that team is probably Patrick Queen. Let's be real. Patrick Queen is probably the worst one that can catch an interception on that team. If Aaron Rodgers gets a Super Bowl, bro, he'll end his career with 2 of them things. Bro. You have any idea how dumb the Jets are going to look? How dumb some of these other teams are going to look? It's going to look really bad. It's going to look really bad. Two game-changer dropped. The Bills games and Steelers games. Yep. Bro, this is partially why I didn't want to do a hate watch, bro. Because the hate watch turned into a oh my gosh watch. All right, they're back. Come on, pick off Rodgers. That's right. Knock him behind that. Knock him behind you.
We go back and take a look. Blake Fisher.
And I say when a hero can save us, I'm not gonna stand here and wait.
Off the flea flicker, they come back now. They've got to chance.
I'll hold on to the wings of the Texans, knock off the Steelers again. Whoa. That man got blonde hair, bro.
In the college football playoff semifinal.
Please. Oh, God, please.
Texas on the return. Here's one from Metcalf and a drop.
Yes! He dropped it. Yes! Yes! They can't catch everything. They can't catch everything. Thank you, DK. Yo, the Steelers defense. The Steelers defense catch better than the offensive weapons for the Steelers. Everybody on the Steelers catch better on the defensive side and the offensive side of the line. That's crazy. Please hit him.
Brings up 3rd down and 10. Pressure off the edge from Anderson. He gets ridden right past Rodgers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling is brought.
Get him down. Donovan Carter with a $5 donation. Yup, I knew this game was rigged as soon as I saw DraftKings in the pregame show. Goodell, please get sports gambling away from my football. Bro, best nation donation, bro. You're right, bro. This is looking more and more rigged every day. Yo, this man Dennis Price at DK can't catch calf. They got a punt. They got a punt. Punt it away.
This ball checks up inside the 10. Jalen Moore gets his hands on it. And he's out of bounds. Moore is at the 8. So the Steelers go 3 and out after they get that turnover. We look at Mike Tomlin and the way it started and the way it's gone. First 4 seasons, 5-2 record in the playoffs, 2 AFC championships, and they won a Super Bowl. But since the last 14 seasons, a 3-9 record, they come into this game having lost 6 straight, and they've gone 8 seasons without a playoff win. And they will fire.
And they need a win at home.
As recently as week 13, when the Steelers were losing here to the Bills. They won 4 of their last 5, and here they are as AFC North champs.
Good, get away from that. Good.
Stover on 1st down and a gain of 8.
Well, you got to applaud the Houston Texans defense and what they were able to do after the turnover by C.J. Stroud, setting up Pittsburgh with pretty good field position and yet not relinquish any points.
Coming up on the end of the first
Please
quarter,
score for me.
Only points belong to Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin's crew coming in. With Aaron Rodgers.
Please. Tired of these cute plays. Not down for the cute plays. We gotta live the fight another day, yeah. Man, that junk is crap. I'm telling y'all, man, the Pittsburgh's defenders catch better than the Steelers' offensive players. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. Junk is crazy. Donovan Carter with a $2 donation. Roger look like he need to hit the Huasca again. Bro, that man be doing all the psychedelics. When they told me that man was like a troll, he was in a hole in darkness for like a month. Let me get something right now, bro. Like true darkness, bro, it's just you and thoughts, bro. You're just sitting in darkness. You're just in darkness for days. Come on now, bro. That man out of his mind. He just be doing, he one of the people that be like, yo, the rich people that just be doing crazy foolishness for no reason. Like for no reason. If you want to spend all that money, just lock all your doors and close your windows. It's really dark at your house. Bro, I can't believe this, bro. This man already got an interception, bro. This is nasty work. telling y'all, man. That's what I'm saying. It's harder and harder to watch these games, bro. It really is. Because it gets to a point where you be watching it and you be like, man, y'all are some cheaters. This is why I always wanted Tomlin over Harbaugh. Imagine Tomlin having Lamar Henry. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Tomlin with it would be crazy.
There's a look at Cam Hayward, the play that he was able to make, and it's just been
Easy. What up, what up, what up?
pressure then on C.J. Stroud. Here was the one where we thought they were going to have a big play down the field. They were thinking it as well, but just could not hold up with protection, and that was a good opening quarter for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jack Sawyer made that play. Steelers got him in the 4th round out of Ohio State. 2nd down and 2.
Oh, my God.
Throws it incomplete.
Bro.
Under pressure from Brandon Eccles after he could not corral the snap from the center, Jake Andrews.
Yeah, it was off to the left. I didn't think it was a bad snap, though. He's just not quite able to handle it, and sometimes you take it a little bit for granted, and he certainly did there, and fortunate that he's able to just get right back on it. Doesn't look
It's nasty, bro.
Avoids the negative play by unloading the football.
Yeah, he saved a lot of yards by getting rid of it, and it's 3rd and 2. To his left on the move.
Good play.
And a 1st down grab by.
1st down, baby.
An excellent job there.
Very good.
Open the pocket enough and changing the launch point and not allowing the defense just to pin their ears back and know you're going to be an X number of yards behind the center. And he delivers a good ball then to Kirk to pick this up. In a field
Kirk, if you could have had your feet under you, you could have kept going.
The Texans have been backed up. They've had drives start on the 10-yard line, the 8-yard line. And for the Texans on this possession, the first thought is to flip field position.
Play action on 1st down. Stroud incomplete for the tight end Schultz. Schultz looking for a flag. Asante Samuel, who was signed in mid-November, had neck surgery last spring. They like him so much so that they're trying to work Samuel more onto the field, even with Eccles back and James Pierre back in their secondary.
Well, here's a look. Here's where C.J. Stroud wanted to go with the football. Joey Porter not getting help on this play, so he's matched up mano-a-mano, and he covers him up.
Oh, you meant flag? Yeah, bro, this is ridiculous. Should have been a flag.
2nd down and 10. Stroud over the middle. Nice
Yes!
catch. There is Nico Collins.
Nico!
13. Another 1st down for
Nico!
Here once again by Joey Porter, but just
Let me believe you.
now Porter is getting help on this play from the safety, and so he's hugging it a little bit tighter, but a perfect throw right out in front. Nico Collins is a special player. He's got size, he's got speed, he runs routes like a smaller receiver, he's good after the catch. There's nothing not to like about Nico Collins.
Got week 18 off. He is back.
Yes! Keep running!
Marson Patrick Queen had a little meeting.
Trying to tell you, bro, nobody, or Isaiah Likely.
That was a pretty good collision at the end of that play, but the Houston Texans will take it after a 6-yard gain. And here's another look at it as Patrick Queen comes up, number 6, and Woody Marks kind of wins that battle, finishing that run.
Patrick Queen has caught the attention of Mike Tomlin. Said he's become more of a leader. He's their leading tackler on top of it. Here is Marks. Nowhere to go. Brought to the ground by Herbert.
Come on, bro.
3rd down coming up after a gain of about half a yard.
Yeah, Nick Herbert comes in, and he's giving T.J. Watt a little bit of a break, but Watt now back in the game, and see what
Come on, guys.
Here on 3rd down.
So far, 4 for 5. It's 3rd and 3. Stroud throws low but caught.
Yes!
Down Houston. And the grab is by Schultz, who had a big year. 82 catches, a career high in year number 8. The former Cowboy able to haul this in, a clean catch.
Yeah, that was not an easy catch for him to make. It looked like C.J. Stroud.
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
That's not a bad decision either, but it just kind of came out funny and made it a lot harder than it needed to be.
A bit different receiver Stroud has been able to complete a pass to, as Nick Chubb, the longtime Cleveland Brown, is able to get 8, maybe 9
Nicky C!
on first down.
Well, Nick Chubb, he was as good as there was. In the first several years, never had a season where he averaged less than 5 yards a carry, and then he had that catastrophic knee injury. We were calling that game, Joe, when he was with the Cleveland Browns. And it just has not been the same since. He is as tough as they come, and you get him in a game like this when it's physical, and you just keep track of the carries he's getting. He can be a load.
Here he is.
Yes!
Spinning move after getting past the line of scrimmage in a strong 6-yard run by the former 4-time Pro Bowl running back. 7 years with the Browns. You mentioned the knee injury, but a guy who's had a lot of success against the Steelers, the active career-leading rusher against Pittsburgh's defense with his time in the NFL.
Well, I think what Nick Caley, the offensive coordinator, is doing is really good. He's been balanced in his play calling, and they've had a couple of their best runs on this possession.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let me see it, first and 10.
Stroud started at the 8.
That's right, Chubb!
And off to Chubb again.
Yes!
And Keanu.
Come on, ride that train. Hey, ride it, choo-choo. Come on. It's the Chubbin train. I know he can.
Receiver in the passing game. He's averaged less than 2 receptions a game over the course of his career. So you got one less threat when you do drop back and throw the football.
Marks back in, 2nd and 4. And Marks gets it.
Go, Marks! Go! Yeah!
About him earlier, but this time did his job.
Do it, Luz!
57 right here off the edge. He gets some real movement.
Yes!
Dalton Schultz, he helps out, and then he moves on to the secondary level. And Woody Marks feels that crease, and he hits the edge. And an excellent job. They have not been an overly productive running football team, but they sure have been on this possession. This has been a great drive from when it began.
Longest run of the night, 20 yards. From the 13. Marks spins down near the 6.
Yes!
Jake Andrews, the center, out leading the way in a gain of 7.
Well, Mike Tomlin.
Donovan Carter with a $2 donation.
Down now.
Chubb squeezing through every hole. Super mega quadruple pause. Best nation donation though, bro. Thank you so much for that, man.
From the medical staff. And it'll be 2nd down when we come back.
Not you, Woody.
They check on Marks. We take a break.
Not you, Woody. Woody.
TV is brought to you.
Woody was playing so good too. Best nation donation, Donovan. Yeah, why, Marks? Why? You were just starting to cook, like you were brought up in a kitchen. Now we get to see what's happening with you. I thought that you would be the guy. Somehow you might be out of the game now. Why do I fall for the same NFL games? I said, why do they keep on crushing my heart? My heart. Oh, here comes the foolishness. Here comes the foolishness already. I can't believe this man is down, bro. I cannot believe he's down. I cannot believe he's down. I cannot believe he's down. Like, I can't. Like, his junk is crazy, bro. We were doing great, and then boom. This just makes me not even, bro. This makes me sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. How's it no one laughing at this? Bro, I just, it just hurts. All right, Chubb, let's go. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, 100 years before Game of Thrones, okay.
Is in the medical tent. This is him making
Woody!
5 straight runs by the Texans. 14th play of this drive.
Do it to it, Laws.
The longest Texans drive of the season.
Do it.
And it's 2nd and 3. Fake toss. Wide open. Spinning catch. Touchdown.
Who is that?
Play and a good catch by Cook. Ball a little behind it, and the Texans have their first lead of the night.
Let's go. Let's go.
But as Kirk comes across, he's open immediately.
All right.
Down here, you make a throw behind a receiver like that.
All right.
Make up for the difference and then make the play. But
Don't you feel it like? Let's get it, guys.
The extra point by Fairbairn is good. And that
Now let's get a turnover and beat him.
Longest playoff drive in Texans history. 14-play drive. And to make the Lions team on time. Monday night in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I know I want to show you what it's all about. Texans gonna wrap them Steelers around. W's everywhere's where we go. This is the night for them to lose for sure. And I'm gonna say, down through the riverside, Texas gonna win. Lie down like my I remember the days when I used to go fishing with my old papa. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, listen, bro. Yo, we smoking on the Steelers back tonight, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. I'm finna go country music on these people, bro. I'm loving it. Oh, my gosh. Make them lose. Make them lose. Oh, yes. 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 I wonder if I could become an actor. I wonder if they told me I had to move to Canada for an acting job. I think I'd do it for like a couple months. Come back home. I be saying with a $2 donation. I be saying with a $2 donation. Texans score. Money gets dropped. Hate watch. Best nation donation, guys. Yeah, bro. We're making it worth it, man. Thank y'all so much for the support, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, we hate watching successfully so far. All right, we need a turnover so they can score again. Remember, the Texans get the ball back at the half. The Texans get the ball back at the half. So if we can score, right? Then all we need for them is to turn over the ball for the Texans to get it back and score, and they get the ball back at the half. Then it might be to the races.
Number 7, who completed a 6-yard pass to Christian Kirk for the lead.
Oh, that was a statement drive. As I mentioned, when you're backed up inside the 10-yard line, you're just trying to flip field position for them to take it the length. 92 yards for a touchdown. Great job of play calling. Pretty tough running by those backs.
Here is Gainwell. Far sideline out of bounds as he got up near the 40. And we'll send it down to Laura.
Well, Joe, we wondered about the cat and mouse game between Aaron Rodgers and Texans linebacker Azeez Al-Shire, who's responsible for a lot of the communication on this Texans defense. He's already realized that Rodgers is picking up on something. He said he knew Rodgers knows this scheme really well, and now he's in a situation where he's going to have to go to more nonverbal hand signals and things like that to communicate with this defense, trying to outsmart the old vet, guys.
Yeah, there have been, I don't know who you would even put in a category with Aaron Rodgers as far as how smart he is at the line of scrimmage and what he sees. Pressure, he gets rid of it.
Yes! Hit him!
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage, might have lost half a yard. And the play is made by Naquan Jones.
Yes! Keep on hitting them, boys. Make them just keep feeling on the boys.
Because of the years he was with Green Bay, facing off many of them playoff games against San Francisco. And then, of course, Robert Saleh coming from that same scheme. And Rodgers was with him with the New York Jets. So he's not going to be fooled. And this is a defense that really does not try to fool you. They line up and just come after you.
Second down and 10 play action. Rodgers in trouble and nowhere to go.
Yes! What?
And a flag is thrown at the end of the play.
What?
It's going to be intentional grounding. He was still in the tackle box.
Intentional grounding.
Oh!
Offense, number 8. That includes a loss of down.
Bro, I thought they were going to call like roughing. I was about to lose my mind. I was about to lose my mind if they called it.
Yeah, Troy Fautanu, the right tackle, he just whiffs. I mean, he comes out, and Daniil Hunter takes an inside move, and you can see as he just dodges Fautanu, and Rodgers has nobody there, and he's just trying to avoid the loss, and Rodgers never has been afraid to let people know his feelings.
He is not hard to read.
Make it rain, man. Make it rain. 3rd and 21. Make it rain, man. Make it rain. Don't stop. Make it rain, man. Make it rain, man. Let's go.
It's a loss of 11.
Loss of 11, baby.
It's 3rd down and
3rd and 21.
They needed a first down. Their defense looked gassed.
3rd and 21. That's right. Sit your butt down, Gainwell. Hit him. Hit him with that thing, with him bang, with him ring. We gonna make you feel everything. My team go bang, bang a ring, bang a ring.
This coverage, you see, and then they just
with the
really have nowhere to go with the ball. They're going to dump it off. See if maybe they can't make somebody miss. But as I mentioned earlier, this is a defense, one of the best tackling defenses in all of football.
Yes, you will give it to me.
Short punt. Takes his Steeler bounce down inside the 20. 43-yard punt. Texans get the ball right back, and Rodgers still.
Let's go. All right. Come on, guys. We got to score. I need you guys to focus. Sing it with me. Well, my mama used to tell me that hard work you got to pray. But somehow the Steelers keep getting cheap in lucky plays. The Texans might just get this if they don't mess it up. But Vegas has an idea how this game will come to an end. I'm saying it's coming a lonely winter. I'm telling a lonely winter. Like, bro, listen, man, I'm in one today, bro. I'm on one. Especially I'm going to go live this morning, man. I'm hurt. I'm hurt by that, man. Like, yo, wait till I peel this crap, bro. I'm on one. Y'all know I'm on one. Worded even down another long drive. Exactly, Mocha. We need them. Yeah, we don't need none of them to get it, man. Because the Texans play the Bills really well. So if the Texans get to play the Bills, Chop, chop, choppy, chop, 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 chop. Yeah. Facts. They need to stop choking. They be stay choking out here. I be like, what's wrong with y'all, bro? Yo, I'm going to go on Masked Singer, okay, guys? I'm going to go on Masked Singer. I'm going to dress up as a giant, what's it called? Praying mantis. And I'm going to sing a country song. I'm going to sing a good country song. Yeah, I think I'm going to sing a good country song. Yeah, I'm going on Masked Singer, guys. Okay. It's in the books. Donovan Carter with a $5 donation. Watching an actually good defense play and dominate is still satisfying, but also makes my eyes want a vacation on the sun. How we lose to this? Because the Ravens are foolish. That's what I try to tell y'all. They had running backs beating our DBs like it was nothing. That was nasty work. Best Nation donation, Donovan Carter. Thank you so much for that, bro.
Who's obviously back in the game, banged up. The last time the Texans had it, a gain of 4, as Houston starts for the third time in 4 drives inside their own 20.
Joe, this has been a run game for Houston that I just did not expect coming into this game. It's been
Jared, what up, my bro?
And then you combine that against the defense that over the last 4 games, Pittsburgh, #1 in the NFL over that time, giving up just 73 yards per game on the ground. The Texans already have more than that in this first half.
Ball is down on the ground again. Stroud picks it up. Ball is out again.
Nah, bro. He's trying to throw the game, bro. This is the fakest thing I ever seen in my life, bro. Fakest thing I ever seen in my life. Fakest thing I ever seen in my life, bro. You already fumbled it. You see it again. Throw the ball away. What are you doing?
Didn't lose a fumble all season. Has lost 2 in the first half tonight. And
nah, bro, he did that junk on purpose, bro. Straight on purpose, bro. Nah, bro. See?
Puts the ball on the ground, and he just is not securing the football. It's the second time he's put it on the ground. He's been fortunate to get it back, but then just careless at the end, trying to unload it with a pass, and that's the break that this defense or this offense for the Pittsburgh Steelers certainly needed.
This Texans team plus 17 in the
every time versus the Steelers they get this crap, bro. This is nasty. Bro. The Texans held up all this time, bro. And you just want to give him back the ball.
After the previous fumble, they recovered. They went
get your butt down.
Brought down by Petrie, and a loss on the play of 2.
That's what I'm talking about right there, baby.
Petrie, he plays like linebacker as well. In fact, both corners as well as their nickel corner, Jalen Petrie, #5. He just hits it immediately and then makes a tackle on Gainwell. DK Metcalf, he's the one who's trying to pick him up, but he hits it. He doesn't get square to the line of scrimmage. Petrie right there to make the play.
Good play.
2nd down and 12. Can the Steelers do anything with that gift? Trailing by 4. Rodgers.
Hit him. Oh, look how hard that is. The Ravens couldn't do that all game. Jared with a $5 donation. Nick Wright said that Josh Allen had pressure on him because he's so good and dealt with it. Meanwhile, he said Lamar folds under that same pressure. Let him talk, bro. We'll see him next year. It's fine.
He's as good as there is. He's as good as I've seen in a long time.
Lamar getting his team to the field goal to the 20-something, and the kicker missing it is Lamar's fault. It's nasty work, bro.
Defense now falling for the hard count. Rodgers has to get rid of it. Gainwell, his defender, Toro fell down. And Gainwell.
Thank God. How did the defender fall down? Jeez, man.
The crowd is begging Tomlin to go for it, and it looks like he will after a gain of 12.
Here's Toho there, and he slips. It's a good route there by Gainwell, and as he tries to get back out in coverage, he slips on the turf.
And it's 4th and 2, and Tomlin says we're going.
Yeah, I don't blame him for going, and I like the points, to be honest with you, just like I liked on the opening possession that they settled for it. This is an opportunity for Houston.
Watch Aaron Rodgers.
Watch the hard count. They go right to it. Rodgers keeps.
Hit him!
He goes to his back, and Thielen's got a first down.
Oh my gosh!
The 42-year-old completes it to the 35-year-old, and it's a 1st and goal for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, good job. It looked like had they handed it off, there was no opportunity for the first down. He pulls it, gets the ball to Thielen. Looked like it was Kalen Bullock who was trying to make the tackle with Thielen out in space. Sure was. Good job of executing, picking it up.
Yeah, move. 319.
First down and goal. Warren. Not much room, and again, it's Kamari Lassiter.
And it goes to Team Warren.
A gain of just 1.
Yeah, to tell you how good Kamari Lassiter has been
It's
in
nasty
playing
work,
the
bro.
run and making tackles. He's 3rd on the team as a cover corner. 3rd on the team in total tackles. And man, he wants contact. I mean, this guy's an absolute bulldog out there at corner.
There is his.
Watch for Aaron Rodgers. He will keep this ball and run it in.
And it's 2nd and goal.
319.
Rodgers keeps it. Back to his right and has to throw it away. And this defense is
3rd and goal.
smothering the Steelers' offense. It's 3rd down and goal.
It's a great job by Will Anderson. What the Steelers were wanting to do is get the ball on a
What's the flag on?
to Jalen Warren, and Will Anderson was right there, and he was able to make a play on it, and Rodgers just had nowhere to then go with the football.
Flag is down for an ineligible man downfield. Here's the call from Craig
Ineligible man
Wilstead.
downfield. Offense, number 54. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is 3rd down.
That's the center, Zach Frazier, and now it's 3rd down and goal with the ball sitting back at the 8.
Here's another look at it. Will Anderson and Jalen Warren, he's going to come back into the middle. You see Rodgers, he was looking to flip him the football, and Will Anderson was just smothering him. So they decline the penalty, which sets up 3rd and goal.
Rodgers in trouble. And down he goes.
Pass rush, yes! And I need you more tonight!
It was
Patrick, I need you more than ever!
down Aaron Rodgers, a loss of 9, and it's 4th down. Yeah, I don't
EDC keep telling me the Patriots don't matter. Sacks don't matter. Every year EDC tells the same thing.
And he's just got nowhere to go. He gets sacked, but a Houston Texan never actually touches him. That's what you call collapse in the pocket.
Yeah, I'll say. Well, the Steelers took
right.
over at the 21-yard line. They ran 7 plays and went 4 yards. Field goal unit will be out there when we come back. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. That idiot named Stroud, bro. Man, already got 2 fumbles in the game, bro. Nah, bro, man is tripping. Man is tripping. Everybody talk a lot of smack to the kid, but y'all don't know what I'm about to show to y'all, man. Imagine if Lamar has this defense. I'm telling y'all, bro. And this man, EDC and Harbaugh talking about it don't matter. Sacks ain't the thing, bro. Get out of here, bro. Being able to attack a quarterback with only 4 allows you to drop everybody else in coverage. Oh, good. You know, even though I didn't like him, I hope he gets another job. I really do. So, yo, somebody just asked on Twitter, they said, if someone offered you $1 million to listen to one album for 48 hours straight, which album are you choosing? Probably going Linkin Park. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm either going Linkin Park, Fugees. What's another album I like? The Black Album by Jay-Z. Those will probably be my top 3 albums. Yeah, maybe. Would there be another one? Would there be another one? I don't really know. I have to check. They'll probably be my 3 though. Yeah. Nigel's a Josh Allen fan. I'm disappointed in my fellow Allen fans on Julian W. Lucas. Using a lot of Lamar hate for literally no reason. Yeah, bro. That's why Raven fans go after other quarterbacks. Is because they stay with our quarterback name in their mouth. So that's why we start trying to, you know what I'm saying? Any Little Wayne albums. The Carter one you could listen straight through. Yeah, the Carter one you can listen straight through. Carter 2, I like the Carter. I like Hustler's music. I love that song. But I'm not as big on Wayne. I like individual songs from Wayne. Get Rich or Die Trying, both of the Hard Resurrection. This man not even watching the snap. Yo, she just trying to need to go somewhere, bro. You're not even watching the snap, bro. You're tripping. This man trying to throw the game, bro.
Shaking his head. He knows that these are on him.
Well, Anders made 16 starts this season. He made one prior to this season while with New England. They picked him up off waivers from the Patriots. Look at the numbers for C.J. Stroud, but we came in talking about the Texans' defense, number 1 in the league. And
I can listen to the Black Album, though. I chopped the Black Album, then I back out it as the best rapper alive, man. Ask about me from Bams to Grammys, from Bills to Billboard, from Grams to Grammy, from old to opposite, off the Annie. Got a problem, Jay.
Teams, but the Texans, they'd only had 2 turnovers in the last 5 games. They've turned it over twice, of course, in this first half, and yet this defense allows just 3 points. And so that tells you all you need to know about how difficult they are to move the football against and how hard it is to score.
All right, here we go.
Kicks it.
Go.
Inside the 5. Not a lot of room, and Skoranek dumps him near the 20. He is a Pro Bowl special teams player, former LA Ram, and he has found a home with these Steelers. Don't miss the CFP National Championship game next Monday, January 19th at 7:30 Eastern, ESPN, as Miami takes on Indiana. We'll have pregame coverage all day, and you covered for the game on every platform, TV, radio, digital. So many ways to watch and listen to the biggest college football game of the year. Starting from the 20, here's Woody Marks over the right side. T.J. Watt in on the stop, and a gain of 4.
I know you're looking forward to that big matchup next Monday night.
Get on the ball.
The country is.
I mean, I can't even believe it when I read the card. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, and match up against the.
Get on the ball. Why are you wasting so much time?
Fernando.
Let's go.
Signetti. Can't wait. 2nd down and 6. Over to the right side. The pass is caught by Christian Kirk. A gain of 5. And a timeout is taken here by Houston.
I thought they might make it.
T-Dub, Wu-Tang Clan. Okay.
Actually, the Steelers took that timeout After that gain of 5, third down coming up, and well, we came in expecting a low-scoring game, and that's exactly what we're getting, and we are seeing on display here tonight just how good that Houston defense is.
I don't know how CJ can be rattling. You're running the ball well.
Aaron Rodgers has been so frustrated. You know, you get the turnover, you're down in there, and be unable to come away with a touchdown and having to settle for a field goal. Just a great job by the Houston Texans defense. And now Mike Tomlin burning that timeout, hoping they can make a stop here on 3rd and short and give Aaron Rodgers one more opportunity possibly for points before the half.
They bring Stover out under center, and he's able to fight for the first down. So the Steelers called the timeout. And now with under a minute to go on the clock, running a gain of 4, but they stop the clock. Texans turn it into a first down.
Yeah, and with that first down now, the Texans are in hurry-up mode.
Stroud. Stover, who just picked up that first down, makes the spinning grab. And a timeout is taken by Houston.
Probably a little early for that timeout. I wouldn't have taken that.
And they're left with 1. And the 2nd and 5 coming up. 41 seconds left, first half from Pittsburgh. A 1-point wild card game.
All right. Telling y'all, man. Hate watching with you from the Bahamas. Hey! From the Bahamas. That's nice, man. Thank you, Wanderlust. Hope you're safe out there, man. Hope you're safe out there, man. The Bahamas are beautiful. These strokes from Stroud are awful. Always high and always nearly putting us in a coffin, bro. I'm telling you, he's tripping. I don't know what CJ Stroud is doing, bro. He looks scared. He looks like something wrong with him. Bro, Alan's my guy, but like on Alan videos and channels, there are a ton of Alan fans literally taking random pot shots at Lamar. That's all it is all the time. That's what it is all the time. He looks terrified. He looks terrified. He looks totally just like mentally he's not there. Come on, guys.
The Steelers have lost 6 straight playoff games. Winner of this game will head to Foxborough for a game on Sunday against the Patriots and Drake May and Mike Vrabel. They knocked off the Chargers last night. 2nd and 5. Stroud airs it out. He's got a man and a leaping try.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
It was there, he had it, and it was knocked out. Chuck Clark was back there.
Bro, how do you drop that?
Stroud just not able to get the ball out there enough because Titus Howard, the left guard, he gets pushed right back into the pocket. This ball
secure the ball
on Stroud, and Knowles trying to make the play, knowing that there's going to be contact. But here's Titus Howard, 71. He gets pushed back into Stroud, and Cam Hayward really saves a big play right there because otherwise Stroud had lots of room to be able to get the ball to Knoll.
Chuck Clark is down and needing some attention before a
Like,
third down
bro.
and 5. Texans with 5 straight third down conversions, and that is Clark, who is able to get up now and walk over toward the sideline. They've been splitting time between Chuck Clark and Kyle Duggar, who they picked up from the Patriots this year. And here is Clark delivering the hit, and then got hit by his teammate Brandon.
He had already dropped it. He was already dropping it. That's what I'm saying. He caught the ball, and then he had his hands go like this. He caught it and let it go this way. Like, what are you doing, bro?
He made that back in 2021, but that at least gives him a chance to try to come away with some points before this half. But right now they're focused on picking up this first down.
Pittsburgh charged a timeout for the injury. Third down and 5. Stroud. He's got Kirk, and Kirk's got a first down. He's got a touchdown in tonight's game. Now he's got a first down, and a timeout is taken after a gain of 7.
Yeah, I don't like these timeouts as quickly as they've used them. You know, they used the other one when there was over 40 seconds left. Typically, if you've got a couple timeouts, you'd like to get it under 30 seconds before you burn the first timeout, save the last timeout for your field goal team, and even after that third down conversion there was still time on the clock when you're looking at it with 28 seconds. There was 29, and yet they used the timeout. They could have gotten to the line to save the timeout, allow C.J. Stroud to work all areas of the field, but now the clock does become a factor.
Steelers did take one.
D'Amico Ryan's not selling, bro. He is not selling. Stroud is selling. He's having to try to calm them down because they're not rushing quickly enough and they're rattled.
45 for Houston, up 1. Texans get the ball to start the second half on top of it. Stroud throws on the move.
Oh my gosh! Bro, there's no way, bro. Bro.
Absolutely wide open and left alone, and Stroud could not hit him. Second and 10.
Oh my God, bro.
This is number 12. He's coming across the field here and just lay this ball to him. There's nobody there and just makes it an awfully tough catch. I've seen Nico Collins make catches that are a lot harder than that, but this ball's way out in front of him and just not quite able to make the play.
Why? Just give it to him easy, bro. That's a horrible throw right there, bro. He's wide open. Just give it to him.
Marks gets hit and dropped from the ball out. That's no catch.
Bro. Yo. C.J. Stroud need to be benched, bro. You need to be benched. What are you doing?
With the ball in the hands of Woody Marks, and it's 3rd and 10.
Well, Peyton Wilson, that's what he does.
Jeez, man.
His strength is coverage. They split out Woody Marks. He's playing wide receiver, and as soon as that ball started to come out, Peyton Wilson, he just immediately was barreling down on him.
Probably a good thing in the end for Houston. The ball was
My
incomplete.
God.
They don't have any timeouts remaining. So the clock stops with 18 seconds.
This idiot had the ball, bro. It's like giving it so high. Give him the ball. My gosh.
Down tonight.
They'll be up against the clock if it's completed in play.
Stroud with a pump fake. And now gets hit as he lets it go. Catch is made by Schultz. It's 4th down. Schultz is good for 4 yards. And there was pressure by Kyle Duggar, the safety. And it's 4th down and 6.
Go for it.
And the ball's still on Houston's side of the 50. And the punt team will come on.
Bro, this man, bro, see it, bro. This man trash, bro. I'm sorry, bro. There's no way. There's no way. You're wide open looking at the man and you air down. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You can throw it straight to him. It's wide open. Nah, I'm going to put this all the way in the... Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, he need to go, bro.
Townsend hits it. Austin's going to stay away from it. And it will sit down inside the 10. With no time left on the clock, and that'll do it for the first half.
Bro, that man is trash, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, yo, This man had a wide open man looking at it and air mails it over his head. He's just going like this. Bing! Like, what are you doing? Right there. He gets it right here, right here. This man puts it all in. There's no one around him. What are you doing to him like that? Nah, bro, he's wilding, bro. Wilding. This man out here doing foolishness, bruh. Doing straight foolishness. For what reason? Bro, what is to be scared about? You escape the pocket, the guy's right in front. Bro, 10 yards away from you. You airmail it, bro? Come on now, bro. He's running. That's a 30, 40-yard play right there. He's literally throwing the game away. That's exactly what C.J. Stroud is doing. Their defense is holding up, and C.J. Stroud keeps doing foolishness. Like, what are you doing, bro? With a Donovan Carter with a $2 donation. Stroud literally throwing the game away. Exactly, man. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Best Nation donation. What up, Chaos? That man is literally throwing the game away. Like, what are you doing, bro? That man has 2 fumbles lost. Like, yo. They were running the ball well. Get the ball. I'm still running it. I'm not trusting C.J. Stroud. I'm running it. Let's do a pass. Nah, bro. You keep throwing. I'll do it good this time. Nah, get out of here. You're not even looking at the snap. He's like, snap. Nah, bro, you need to go, bro. Jared with a $5 donation. At Nitro, I've even seen Allen fans say that Ryan Clark always makes excuses for Lamar. Has a flat-out lie. Yep. Everybody making... the funny thing is, Lamar's the most criticized quarterback of all time. And people are saying that people making excuses for him is nasty. Nasty. Bro. Yo, let me go change my water. This smells like something's in my water. And I keep smelling. Y'all notice I keep smelling this water. Best Asian donation. Let me change my water real quick, guys. Because I don't know why this smells like something's in my water. Give me 1 second. I'm coming. Bro, can't hate water properly with weird water. I'm back. What's good, Isaac? Yo, this one, like I said before, this man, what's his name? Man, C.J. Stroud is selling, bro. Selling. Yeah, like like the water tastes weird. I'm like, yo, what does it smell like this for? So someone trying to, ever since this hardball thing, bro, they've been coming after Nitro, bro. So I gotta be careful. Jim Schwartz. The Ravens are interviewing everybody. I'm a Detroit, Michigan. Okay. These gonna be pissing me off, man. I'm gonna go check out the stats. Let's go check out the stats for them real quick. I'm telling you, bro, this man is selling, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me go check the stats. This man has the team is playing good. You sitting there want to fumble the ball and throw the ball, talk about foolishness. Need a drop kick right in the head. He's 13 to 20 for 118 yards, 1 touchdown. He's been sacked twice, 2 fumbles. Right? Jay Marks has 11 carries for 59 yards. Chubb has 4 for 23. Right? C.J. Strover has 1 for 4. So they're running the ball actually really well. They're running the ball really well. They already have 80 yards of rushing. Jug is ridiculous, bro. Nah, bro. This man is wilding out. Who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl? Mind you, I wouldn't mind if Seattle wins. I wouldn't mind if... I wanted Philly to win if we weren't in it. But I wouldn't mind if Seattle took it. And I wouldn't mind if Denver took it. If Denver, Seattle, one of those 2 teams take it, I'm not going to mind. It is what it is. But I do not want to see the Bills, Steelers, 49ers. Who else? You know what? I wouldn't mind the Texans getting it. I wouldn't mind DeMeco Ryans getting it. I like DeMeco Ryans a lot. I wouldn't mind DeMeco getting it. I really wouldn't. The Steelers have 24 yards rushing and 79 yards through the air. And they're down by 1. All because this big-headed buffoon won't stop doing foolishness. And his offensive line ain't playing terrible. He's just doing foolishness. What are the... Hold on, let me go check what the things are, too. Because... this man said Indy ain't playing. I don't want the Rams to win another one. I don't want them to win another one. 49ers versus Seahawks. I hope Seahawks win. Broncos versus Bills. I hope Broncos win. Patriots versus Texans. I hope the Texans win. Rams versus Bears. I hope Bears win. Yeah, that's where I'm going with that. They ain't win the Super Bowl with CJ, and I like DeMeco. I like DeMeco a lot. I think he's one of the better coaches in the league. I remember when the Texans drafted DeMeco Ryans. You know what I'm saying? This man CJ's selling for no reason. Second half starts in 4 minutes. I love the Rams, though. Nah, I don't want... he's going to get the MVP. But I don't need him getting MVP and finishing off his career with 2 touchdowns. Because then we're going to hear, oh, he's a top 5 quarterback of all time. He may be top 3. That's all you're going to hear of Matt Stafford. If Matt Stafford wins the title this year again with the Rams, all you're going to hear is top 5 quarterback of all time. That's all you're going to hear. I'm dead serious with you. And he got the MVP. Oh, yeah. They're going to be shoveling that down our throats. I'm good. Denver or Seattle. It's real talk. Denver or Seattle. Oh. If the Seahawks win, it could really slap the how dumb the Ravens were to get rid of McDonald and keep Harbaugh and then fire him. It's like, bro, we told you he was trash. I don't know why y'all wanted to keep him on this team for. All because y'all used to sing songs with each other. Get out of here, bro. That's the only reason they kept him, because EDC, Bishotti, and Harbaugh's families They would go cruising together and stuff like that on like yachts and to like getaway islands. Y'all know that, right? They'd be outside singing, Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Come on, bro, I'm singing. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. And you hear EDC coming, Kumbaya. Then Bashadi, Kumbaya.
Oh!
Yo, I'm dead. That's what they used to sing all the time together, bro. I hope they ask them. Remember, tomorrow is the big thing, and I might go live for that. Colin Coward said Josh Allen's the greatest QB of all time. Bro, I've never seen a player that speak for more hyperbole than Josh. And that thing is crazy. 1 MVP, no Super Bowls, greatest quarterback of all time. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. I know it's nasty. I'm telling you, that's what they were doing, bro. Yo, there's a place in Florida where they be selling like everything off 80%. I gotta go there. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the amount of stuff they be saying about Josh Allen be pissing me off. Nothing is ever his fault. He's the greatest quarterback they've ever seen. It's like he's better than Patrick Mahomes. No. Right now he is. I mean, because Patrick hasn't looked the same in a while. But I mean, overall, no. Is he better than Lamar? No. Talking about career? No. He's not better than neither of them in his career. But somehow, both those guys got 2 MVPs each. You stole Lamar's 3rd MVP. And you think, like, this is no shot at Josh Allen. It's more of that the people that support him a lot of the times. Like, top 3 quarterback, I've been saying that, we know that. But for you to come out there and be like, he's better than Lamar Jackson, he's better than Patrick Mahomes, you're lying. You're lying. For a career, this year he was better than Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. But as a career, no. No. If the Bills lose, I swear, that man can throw 2 or 3 interceptions. They're not going to blame him for nothing. They're not. They're not. The problem I have with the Josh Allen people is that Josh Allen's a top 3 quarterback, but he gets all the excuses in the world, and that just gets me mad. It's like, bro, like if he's top 3, grade him like he's a top 3 quarterback. I'd be like, no. Y'all were saying this stuff about Lamar as a rookie and a sophomore. Everything is fault. Who cares if people missing the ball? He gotta make more plays. He gotta make the O-line better. As a first-year starter, I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
Rodgers has been nothing but frustrated since this game started. C.J. Stroud, his offense, they put up over double the yards that the Steelers have so far in this game, but they've turned it over twice, and they lead by just 1. So the Texans will start the second half of the ball. Jalen Noel waits for the kick from Chris Boswell. And off we go. Who's going to New England for that divisional game next Sunday? Winner of this game will head there. And we will send it down a moment ago. Lisa Salters caught up with Mike Tomlin. Lisa.
Thank you, Joe. Mike, I know you weren't happy with the Texans' long touchdown drive, but how do you think your defense has responded since?
You know, we're doing a good enough job. Certainly, we're taking the ball away. I'd like to see us have more success on 3rd down, but certainly the same thing can be said for our offense as well. I don't think we're winning enough 3rd downs on either side of the ball to engineer victory fluidly. We got to be better this half.
All right, thank you. Joe.
Yeah, just to put numbers to it, I Texans are 7 for 9 on third downs. On offense, Steelers are 0 for 6. There's a completion to get the second half started to Jaden Higgins. And a quick first down by the Texans. And we'll welcome you inside the broadcast.
That's all you should see, play action, baby. Because the run game is working.
Texans team and offense comes out after meeting in the locker room at the half, and we just saw him put C.J. Stroud on the move.
Yeah, don't know what to really make of that first half. If you're Houston, you're frustrated that you're not leading by more. If you're Pittsburgh, then you're frustrated because you were held under 100 yards and you didn't capitalize on the 2 takeaways. And here we are, a 7-6 ball game, and really Pittsburgh's not done much of anything.
Here's a handoff to Marks, and Woody Marks gets a first down and picks up 14. So
yes!
back big plays.
So I'm talking about, let's go.
Downs for the Texans to start the second half.
And that's been the big thing for the Texans is the fact that they've been able to run the football. And it's been so inconsistent throughout this season, and yet here tonight, averaging just under 6 yards a carry. And that has taken a lot of the pressure then off of C.J. Stroud in this passing game.
30 yards on back-to-back plays to start the half. Wide open, nice catch, and a grab by Higgins.
Like, why are you throwing it so high?
He reaches out for a 14-yard pickup. And a player is down. That's Hayward for Pittsburgh.
Well, you can see Higgins, and C.J. Stroud's just been a little off. I mean, this ball's it's a high ball. He's trying to catch it and protect himself. You know, one of the strengths of C.J. Stroud is his accuracy, and yet he's made it a little bit tough. Of course, the miss that he had to Nico Collins at the end of that first half kept him from coming away with the score.
Meanwhile, Cam Hayward is down. Second team All-Pro this season. They check on him. We take a break.
About time they see it get his butt together, man. What are you doing, bro? Selling. Hospital ball after hospital ball. Mind you, listen, this gives a perfect pivot into what I'm saying. You see when Lamar throws the ball out there, nobody on our team outside of Isaiah Likely can make that catch. You understand where I'm coming from now? So now people are like, oh, yeah, you know, he's a little off, but he's giving them a chance to make the play. That's how they're going to spin it. When it's Lamar, it's too far. This is too far for Lamar Jackson's most of his receivers. Right here. These guys are extending out this far, catching the ball while running and ditching this way for C.J. Stroud. Get out of here, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, we watch as Raven fans this stuff happen over and over and over again, and nobody says anything. It's like, oh, yeah, you know, he has to be more perfect. Nasty. They were complaining when he threw the ball right here to Mark Andrews. They're like, oh, you should have given him a little bit right here, a little bit right here, a little higher. You know, that wasn't a perfect pass. Right here. In between the numbers wasn't a perfect enough pass with Lamar Jackson throwing the ball. Get out of here, bro. They be limiting Lamar's throws. Yeah. That's another reason I want a big receiver. Lamar has to be more accurate than almost every QB in the league. And if he's not accurate, everyone, oh, he bites, he can't throw. It's like, come on now, bro. Super small receivers. So what do you expect? We're back.
Benton. Texans to start this half. 3 plays, 3 first downs. Gains of 16, 14, and 14 already in field goal range. Leading by 1.
Watch it.
Black comes in for Hayward. Hand off to Marks. And another
good.
Gain.
Let's go.
Jalen Ramsey has to make the tackle. But good start, a good start for this Texans team to start the second half.
Yeah, great double team right there in the side. And then you see what Woody Marks has to operate with. So
good job chopping your feet right there.
They have the extra
that stutter step gave him that hole.
And they open it up right over the center guard with an outstanding double team for a nice game. Same personnel here would expect play action.
First down, baby.
T.J. Watt made the tackle after a gain of 2. And Cameron Hayward is able to get back into the ball game. We look at the games next week. We don't know where you will find them on your television, but on Saturday, it'll be the Bills.
Mark Andrews ain't going nowhere he needs to.
And the Seahawks, Rams, and Bears. The winner of this game at Foxborough against the Patriots will tell you where you can find those games at the end of this broadcast. On first down, Marks right side. Cuts upfield and is able to get 3.5. We'll call it 4. Jalen Ramsey on the stop.
Yeah, nice job. So they have not shuffled. Now they are. Now they're substituting personnel. But they went 3 straight snaps there with 2 tight end and Blake Fisher as the extra lineman. And they ran it 3 times. And they got positive yardage there with the 4 yards, Joe. And I kept expecting with that personnel package that they would come back with play action and see if they couldn't get an easy one. But they're now got Stroud and shotgun.
2nd and 6, short spinning catch, and a strong tackle is made by Duggar. So 3rd down, here's that down again. It's been the difference maker in the ballgame so far, a gain of 2.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been really good. Houston has been in converting. Well, hoping they can convert here. You wonder what D'Amico Ryans might be thinking. 3rd and 4, and do you run it here and use
2 down territory.
Or are you gonna
2 down territory. 2 down territory. If you get the 4th and 1 and 4th inches, you run that ball down, they throw it again.
Stroud in trouble, finds a place to go.
Oh my God. Bro, this man Stroud's throwing, bro. Nah, bro, he's doing it purposely, bro. Now, I told you. Nah, bro, he's doing it purposely. He could have ran.
Stroud has fumbled twice and now thrown an interception.
Get out of here, bro. Nah, bro, bench his tail. He be eating the bench.
There's life for the Steelers. Eccles with the interception. Steelers ball.
To me,
see what I'm saying, bro? Oh my God, bro. Nah, bro, he gotta be, bro. He gotta be, bro. There's no way you make that pass. There's no way. Bro, you can run for the first down. He can probably run for the first down. He's like, nah, I ain't running this. He ain't gonna turn about. Nah, bro. He just threw it. He didn't even try to aim. Bro, nah, bro. Bench it. He be bench. He be sitting on the bench like, coach, man, bench. I'd get that long neck Mills in so quick. Like, yo, bench Stroud. He's tripping. Tripping. Every time they got a chance to score or put any point, he turned over the ball. How you scared? Like, nah, I'm tired of that, bro. He's scared. Nah, bro. No, this looks like he's throwing the game purposely, bro. Call a spade a spade. He ain't scared enough. He's throwing the game. This man, bro. Yo. Bro, I don't even want to watch this no more, bro. Like, real talk. I don't even want to watch this no more, bro. This man is selling. Like, selling, bro. Selling. Like, what is he doing? Like, look at this.
Stroud's working at the snap of the ball. Ramsey doubles it, and it gets him off the mark, and then he just tries to force one in there. It's thrown behind. Had he have come out to Nick Chubb right away, Chubb's in the flat. Had he have worked that side, this is an offense that typically you work half the field. So he's making the decision based on coverage and never was working Chubb to begin the snap.
Here's a handoff to Jalen Warren, and a strong run by Warren. He did most of that on his own, just pushing the pile for 7. They moved the ball back after the interception by Eccles to the 4, saying he was down by contact at the point of the interception. But here are the Steelers, thanks to 3 takeaways and 3 giveaways by C.J. Stroud, still trailing by just 1. Their first possession of the second half, 2nd and 3.
319! 319!
Warren gets it again. He got to the first down yardage and then was thrown back. We'll see where they put it as you see the officials say first down.
You know, we talked about it coming in, Joe, that points were going to be at a real premium. This is the game that we expected coming in, and yet you get in a position and you don't come away with anything like Houston on that last possession. It's hard to imagine a 3-turnover game, and yet they still have a 1-point lead. And C.J. Stroud he has not been on his game. He's missed some throws that some guys have made some nice catches on. He missed an opportunity to come away with a field goal if he hits Nico. And then, of course, he intercepts her on the last play.
Hard count gets the Steelers.
Offense, number 81.
Yes.
5-yard penalty. First down.
It's against Jonnu Smith. So let's think about where this game started with Aaron Rodgers. He started looking this game for DK Metcalf. He gets him back after the 2-game suspension for that altercation with a fan in Detroit. 3 of his first 4 throws went toward number 4. Then a drop later in the first half. On the 3rd possession, he has not thrown toward DK Metcalf since.
Hey, you gotta go! Hey, dose! Yeah. Here we go.
First down at 15, quick throw. This is Austin.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
There's nothing downfield. This offense can do nothing through the air.
And this is a defense that they smell blood in the water. I mean, you got to back them off somehow. And these quick passes that's what the Steelers offense.
And mind you, we have all those first-round picks and everything, right?
Last week, especially there in the second.
You gonna try to tell me a pass rush doesn't mean nothing? See what happens when the pass rush game and guys can actually tackle in the back? The back end?
Has not really gotten anything down the field, and this is playing right into Texans' hands, these quick passes.
2nd down and 15. Rodgers throws backing up. Is able to complete it just across the.
Down the car with a $5 donation. Yes. Texans, I better get control of this game. Rodgers looked coked out of his mind. Hey, he's about to go crazy. He looked coked out of his mind. Best nation donation, bro.
4-man rush, and Sayamalo's trying to come out and pick him up. He picks him up late, but they just rally to the football, and they make you earn every yard. But the quick passing game is not the way to attack this defense.
Steelers have not faced a 3rd down shorter than 7 yards. It's 3rd down and 9. Here's one downfield. He's got Valdez-Scantling in a much-needed Steeler first down.
Well, this is a good design, and this is what they need more of. They've got Pat Freiermuth, who's working through the middle of the defense that ties up Kalen Bullock. Right here, Kalen Bullock, and you're going to see, as Freiermuth comes down the middle, that it pushes him off, and then you've got Marquez Valdez-Scantling who's coming underneath that, and that creates the air, if you will, in the coverage.
First 3rd down conversion in the ballgame for the Steelers on offense. Gainwell got away from
That's right.
But then Petrie is there and others. A loss of
Nowhere.
Well, we've highlighted Jalen Petrie a few times here tonight, and here was a guy that played safety. He struggled some in coverage. He started playing more nickel last year, And in my opinion, he found himself a home. And he's so physical. He's the type of guy you want around the football. And this year, he's been excellent in coverage as well. He's had his best season of his career.
Team high 6 tackles in the game, Jalen Petrie.
Must be nice to have people that can tackle guys. You know, we don't got nobody like that on the Ravens.
3-man rush. Danielle Hunter gets home and chases Rodgers, who has to throw. Anderson and Hunter had pressure on that play, and these two guys that combined for 27 sacks forced this 3rd and long.
Yeah, Danielle Hunter, you see this spin move that he puts on Troy Fautanu, and Rodgers saw that one coming as well. And at his age now, he's not going to outrun anybody. There was a time he would have been able to get out of the pocket and really create some damage, but he needs the protection, and he's been frustrated throughout this game.
He needs a hug.
Hey, Ash.
Down in 12. Protection, air it out, downfield. Austin, contact, and no flag.
You go because your man fell.
Well, I don't know. We'll take a closer look at it. It looked to me, Joe, like Lassiter might have gotten away with one. Not as much there as what I thought.
No, Troy, in that situation, they're both playing the ball, their feet tangled. In that situation, that's not a foul.
That's not a foul at all.
He had a step, too. Calvin Austin, the hero from last week's win, the game-winning touchdown, and he had a couple steps there on Lassiter.
The punt by Raidman, that's 3 Steeler takeaways in the ballgame, and a total of 3 points off those takeaways. Here's Moore. Gets to the 30, and that's it. 55-yard punt, 12-yard return, and Rodgers' frustration continues. Here's the end of it. Kamari Lassiter, Derek Stingley.
If that was our team, the guy would have fell down. He would have caught that as a touchdown. Dead serious with you. One of our guys, it was either Marlon Humphrey or what's his name, the other dude, Amuka, whatever his name is. Right, they would have fell down on the play, and it would have been the touchdown. That's exactly what happened, bro. I'm telling y'all. Bro, I'm watching this game happen, bro. They're getting pressure with 3 dudes. 3. We got no pressure on Aaron Rodgers. None. They're getting it with 3. Out of here, bro. Nah, bro. Out of here, bro. You need to go somewhere with yourself. Nastiest work ever. This is what a great defense look like, Zach. Or exactly, bro. It's making me mad just watch. Bro, I like watching, but it's making me mad watching it. Because I'm like, bro, are y'all seeing what I'm seeing, bro? It's nasty work. Has because the Ravens are in their soft era. That's a good one. Oh, boy. Yo, tell me right now I'm lying. If that was the Ravens, our guy would have fell down. They would have caught the touchdown and kept running. Little running backs aren't going to beat these corners and safeties on the Texans. You feel what I mean? They're not. They were beating us, bro, with literally nothing.
Say that Calvin Austin is a guy that's 5'9", and when you're outside as the wide receiver, outside the numbers on a go route, those are hard balls for a quarterback, and it's hard then for the receiver at that size to be able to go up and make plays on the football as well.
Play action, rolling out to his right, is able to hit Hutchinson. On first down, gets 5.
But I'll go back to that, and it's one of the reasons, Joe, we had the Steelers a few weeks back against the Miami Dolphins, and that was when they had brought in Adam Thielen and Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and those guys started to play more, and the veteran experience that they have kind of calmed Aaron Rodgers down a little bit, and him knowing that these guys are going to be where they're supposed to be. And I think that's an example of Rodgers and Calvin Austin not exactly being on the same page.
Flag on the play. See if somebody was lined up offside or an illegal shift. A gain of 2 on the play. Here comes the call from Craig Wilson.
Illegal motion. Offense number 86. It's a 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Why are the Steelers still in this ball game? Because of 3 turnovers tonight.
That was the big one there. They had the chance there for the touchdown. Instead, they give the ball to Pittsburgh and just not securing the snap. Coming from the center. And then, of course, the interception when they at least had a field goal in their pocket. And it's uncharacteristic. This is an offense, second in the league coming into this game. Just 12 turnovers on the year.
On 2nd and 10 after the penalty on Schultz. Stroud tries to take off, and Derek Harmon brings him down. It'll go down as a sack.
Stroud is ridiculous, bro.
10 with under 5 to go in a fast-moving third quarter.
You see Dalton Schultz here, and he comes off the ball, and the protection was good enough to get the ball to him. But I've been there as a quarterback. You're just feeling it. And you don't feel like you've got time. You're looking at the rush, not really feeling it, and keeping his eyes down the field. But they've got him out of sorts.
3rd down and 10. Receiver
Like what?
Collins fell down, and it's incomplete 4th down. Collins lost his footing when he made his break to the sideline, and no chance to complete the pass.
Bro, bench this man.
Players that have talked about the field here at Acrisure Stadium and how the footing's not all that great. And you see if you are coming out of breaks on the wrong foot,
That's still a bad throw.
get out from underneath you.
Like, that's not even a first down.
First 3 and out forced by the Steelers defense. Best punt of the night by Townsend. Drives Austin back near the 10. Picking his way through this punt cover team by the Texans. It knocked down short of the 25. A 60-yard punt. A 14-yard return. And with this Texans defense, number 1 in the league, heading back to work. Take on Aaron Rodgers. Protect 1-point advantage.
Bro, this junk is ridiculous, bro. Like, bro, I'm benching him. I'm sorry, I bench him. I bench him and watch us go down the field. I bet you see, man. All right, my bad, coach. Man, all right, man, my bad. Now you're bad nothing. He is choking this game away, bro. Bro, they almost got 4 turnovers on this dude. Get out of here, bro. You wildin'. Wildin' for no reason. No reason. Bro, it gotta be, bro. There's no way. Even with guys that are wide open, he throwing that junk away somewhere else. Benny Lokini, we're past halftime, bro. We're almost done with the third quarter. It's supposed to be 14-6. It's supposed to be more like 8. It's supposed to be more. It's supposed to be like 17-6. This is nasty work. They should have already scored. They were right in scoring, and they were in thing for field goal too. This man's tripping. They get all the way down into the what's it called, to the scoring area twice, and that man turns the ball over like a bum face. Me, he's not going to run it. Like, you better not check out of it, too. I'm going to punch you right dead square in the face. It'll be the first time they see a coach knock out a quarterback. I'd knock him clean out. Yup, I be saying, because that man been doing foolishness. Now it's up to the defense to hold him again. The defense already giving that man short fields and everything.
His second catch of the night, and that is a 21-yard gain. Finally, a little room.
Well, they threatened him here with DK Metcalf, in that combination route. They got DK Metcalf going to the pylon, and then Thielen comes off of that, and it opens it up. You see Kamari Lassiter, number 4, he's running, trying to get underneath Metcalf, and that's why the space was there. And even with that, Rodgers had a shot to DK Metcalf had he have wanted to take it.
Still hasn't thrown to him since the drop. Here is a pass caught by Jonnu Smith, and he is wrapped up by the Pro Bowler Azeez Al-Shire. A loss of 1.
Yeah, this defense has just been so smothering, and that's what they're capable of doing. And when you can get Rodgers enough time.
Yeah, his defense is tired, bro. This man's doing absolute garbage right now, bro. Like, what are you doing?
But this last one to Adam Thielen, I mean, it is tough sledding when you're trying to drive the football against this Matt Burke defense on a 10, 12-play drive. Just not many offenses are capable of doing it.
Second down and 11. Rodgers, time running out, just throws it into the ground.
Third and 11.
Up on his back with Danielle Hunter and then Will Anderson Jr. applying pressure. Third and 11.
And over, it's predominantly a 4-man rush as you watch them. And this is a defense. They don't try to disguise. They don't fool you. It's unlike really any other defense in the league. They just line up. They show you pre-snap pretty much what they're going to do, and you just don't have any answers for it.
Sixth time in this ball game, the Steelers have faced 3rd and 10 or more. It's 3rd and 11. Rodgers, ball's knocked out of his hand. And it's recovered by Mason McCormick.
Fumble.
Play was made by Danielle Hunter, and that'll bring up 4th down, and it was McCormick getting on it to avoid the turnover deep in Steeler territory, a loss of 14.
Well, Danielle Hunter may have saved a touchdown because DK Metcalf on the left side of the screen here, you're going to see him. He gets up on top, and there's a chance. I mean, they're going to try to get the ball down the field, but Danielle Hunter doesn't even allow him to get the pass off.
Here is a beautiful punt by Corliss Waitman. Drives ball back inside the 15, and he hops out of bounds shy of the 25. 57-yard punt by Waitman.
Oh, my gosh.
29 left in the 3rd quarter. We are still stuck at 7-6. Texans on top. You're watching ESPN's NFL Wildcard Game, powered by Verizon.
Where's man said Neil Actually thinks it's an all-white party and cannot get it cracking up. Guess who's hosting? Josh B. Gosh Allen. I love that movie, White Chicks, man. That movie's, hilarious. Don't you know it's an all-white party? Yo! Listen, I don't care what nobody says. As a secondary actor, not a main actor, but just a guy that comes in and does... There is nobody that hits more than Terry Crews. Every movie from, oh my gosh, every movie he stole the show as a secondary character. From Friday After Next, Who's Your Caddy, white chicks are blended. We are blending together forever. Bro, he just steals every... Bro, I've never seen, never, like ever, a secondary actor be able to do what he do. Like every single movie, he steals the show as a secondary actor. Every single one. Let me go see what movies he's in, because I know there's a lot more, but... Oh, yeah, Hamburger Eddie in Longest Yard. He's like, He's like, you okay? Nothing a little quarter pounder can't fix. He said, oh, with onions on it? Bro, oh yeah, and the little bit he was in, remember the Balls of Fury movie? The little part that he was in, remember when they were walking up and he was like, bro, nah, he, as a secondary character, he's hilarious. If I'm doing a movie, I want him as a secondary character. Dead serious with you.
Good St. Louis boy, John.
He will have plenty of options here. Sure.
Run the ball.
7-6 game, under a minute and a half to go, third quarter, and this incomplete for Collins. Had it, couldn't hang on, and hopefully he's okay.
He's slow getting up.
Hit the ground hard on this cold night. Joey Porter Jr. was right there for the Steelers.
Take a look at the end of this play. A well-positioned ball. He just goes right down on his head. Was unable to break his fall at all.
I mean, immediately just falling right
Zach
onto
12 with a $5 donation. Yes. The only players that were crying for Hard were Voorhees and Falele. Daddy Johnny won't be able to bottle feed them anymore. EDC better change. Facts. Yeah, he's confused, bro. He got a concussion. He's out.
Second and 10.
Nico Collins is out, bro. You're darn right, bro. He better change, or he need to ship out too.
Play drive have gone fumble, punt, interception.
Bro, the run game is going.
And now another miss on the snap.
Nah, bro. No. Get this man out of here. Get him out of here.
To get back on top of it, that is 3 times we have seen that tonight. And there have been others that have not been clean on top of that.
Yeah, this one, Stroud wasn't even expecting the ball to be snapped. And you see the right guard, Ingram, he's looking to wait for C.J. Stroud to tell him the ball should be snapped. And yet the center, Jake Andrews, he snaps it without being told it was time.
Stroud able to step into it and looking downfield. He's got Kirk.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes! Come on, Kirk! Beat me up, Scotty!
Seconds left in the quarter, 49 yards.
Well, Christian Kirk runs an excellent route. Brandon Eccles, the nickel corner, he's in coverage, and you see the step that he gets on him, and then Kyle Duggar, he's the last line of defense. He's playing middle safety, and because Kirk was so good at not really showing what he was doing.
Remember where it goes. If they're even, you're leaving.
On Duggar as well for a big play.
That's the longest play of the ball game, 49 yards. Kirk had a 36-yarder earlier, has a 6-yard touchdown catch in this ball game, and there's a
bonsoir. Messoir. Yeah. It's like, finally, I'm telling y'all, man, nasty work. That boy Christian Kirk is cooking, boy. Cooking. Cooking. We need it, Chuck. All right, come on, Nikki T. Nikki C. They need 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter to put the Steelers away. If they score here and they score again, the Steelers, with the way that their defense is playing, there's no way the Steelers should be able to catch up. There's none. There's none. Not the way their defense is playing. They need to score twice. Go ahead and score twice on that. Stroud been tripping, but at least he made that play. At least he made that play. Kirk or Flowers, who you got? Flowers. Flowers. That's not even a question. It's not even a question for me. It's Flowers. Zach 12 with a $2 donation. Thoughts on Anthony Weaver? He is not a top 5. No, I do not want Anthony Weaver as a coach here. I do not. I already know I do not. Shout out to you, Zach. I do not. I want either Flores or Clint Kubiak. Or if I can't get Clint Kubiak, he's not going to leave. He's not getting a head coaching job. Then put Flores as my head coach. And then give me Mike, McDaniels. Or for my offensive coordinator. Real talk. Here we go.
6 times. And they await the winner of this game here tonight.
118.
First down. And a handoff is to Marks, and a flag flies. We haven't had many.
No, we haven't. That's going to come back. That's against the Houston Texans.
Offense, number 71. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
At the end of that third quarter, the officials moved the ball back 3 yards. It was a 46-yard completion to Christian Kirk on 3rd down and 15. He's got catches of 36, 46, and a 6-yard touchdown tonight. And he's got 4 third-down catches for first downs. He's doing everything. And this quarter, as you can see in the bottom right corner of your screen, has been a problem for the Steelers on defense. And it has been fruitful for the Texans on offense this year. Handoff is to Marks, right side. Takes it back inside the 40 after the hold. And we'll send it down to Laura.
Well, unfortunate what you see on your screen here for the Texans. Nico Collins being carted off. He was in the medical tent for a while, just now being evaluated for a concussion. And now, as you can see, he is headed to the locker room. Joe, he was hunched over after this injury for a good minute. Couldn't even make it into the medical tent for a while. And now they'll take him into the locker room.
Yeah, they actually, when he got up, finally, he started to walk back towards the huddle. The trainers had to redirect him to get him to the sidelines. He was pretty confused.
2nd down and 13. Throw to a wide open Kirk. Adds to his night. 3rd down coming up.
What's up, Joshua Abram? What up?
Well, the story of this game has really been the 3rd down dominance of the Texans offensively and how good they've been on defense and not allowing 3rd down conversions for Pittsburgh. But right here, I mean, 3 points is big. And C.J. Stroud, as tough a night as it has been, be smart with the football. Don't take a sack. If it's not there, unload it.
Would be a 50 or 51-yard field goal try from this spot. 3rd down and 6. Quick throw, sideline. Spinning try, and the pass incomplete, and Porter was there for the Steelers. Defending against Higgins, the rookie.
Joey Porter's had himself a nice game, and now with Nico Collins out of the lineup, Jaden Higgins is going to be the one having to face number 24, it looks like, for the rest of the game. A little bit of a grab there at the end of that, but kind of had what they wanted It's a big field goal attempt here.
By Kaimi Fairbairn. 51 yards. The young man from Hawaii.
Oh, look! Must be nice to have a kicker that won't shank it to the right.
Last year, missed an extra point. Missed a field goal, had another one blocked, but drills it from 51.
10-6. 10-6. 10-6. Imagine having a decent kick. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Everybody now wants to give the kicker another chance. Not me. Not me. You can keep him. I be saying with the 2000 Nation. Yes. We finally got more points. Yeah. Finally. Best nation donation. Texas kicker is straight up savage. I keep like, you see how he hit it from 51 like it was nothing? Our guy cannot make that kick. The kick you just seen on TV, our kicker cannot make it. So why would I want to keep that kicker? Doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, it just doesn't. Just doesn't to me, man. It just doesn't. This kick that just kicked was for 51 yards out. The other was closer for 44. Tired of it, man. Tired of it. They better watch out for DK Metcalf get a big old catch and then start chugging it down all the way, man. Chug. It's nasty work. Nasty work. Call it. Man, we'll see. Jacoby! Scuba Steve, what up, what up?
As much as every team wants to get into the postseason, and that feels good. And there's
all right, 1st and 10, guys, we're back.
When you are exiting in the first round and you do not win a playoff game, it is absolutely demoralizing.
Here is Gainwell, started to his right, back to his left, and a nice start. Against this Texans defense, it has 6 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks. They've held the Steelers to a 1 for 9 on 3rd down, 0 for 2 in the red zone, and they've only allowed 3 points off 3 turnovers, and yet with all that, this is still just a 4-point game with 12 and a half to go. That 14-yard run is Steelers' longest run of the night. Rodgers, 3rd look. Austin. Juggling try, but incomplete. With Lassiter on, and that ball hit the ground.
You know, Joe, you go back to that last run by Gainwell, and, you know, we haven't seen a lot of those types of plays. Here's a look at the last play. Good job by Lassiter, and almost a great effort by Austin, but clearly hits the ground. This is a defense over the last 4 games.
Thank God.
Has given up just 3 runs of 10 yards or more.
Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby.
The previous run for 14. But those big chunk plays against this defense on the ground, boy, they're few and far between. Here's Gainwell.
Hit it. Make it rain, drink. Make it rain, drink.
Coming up, 7th tackle for a loss by this Houston D.
Yeah, Togiai, he has really had a year. And you see what he's able to do here. He just gets right back into the backfield. Gainwell has no opportunity whatsoever, but he's done a lot of things. He's been one of the real pleasant surprises for this defense.
They're down at 12. Rodgers, time runs out. Ball is out. It's picked up by the Texans and Sheldon Rankins.
Yes, sir!
Into the end zone, and obviously it'll be looked at to make sure that Rankins was not down by contact.
Is a fumble recovered by Houston and run back for a touchdown.
17-6. I don't know why do you try?
On that left side.
Oh, they rocked Rodgers.
In a close ball game, the defense, as you would expect, comes up with the huge play.
And it is a touchdown. He never went down.
Yes, Ivy State with the 2000 Nation. Yes. TD, baby, let's go. I'm telling you, man. Best nation, dope nation.
Will Anderson knocked it out.
Oh, look, Ravens. The defense can score. Must be nice.
To be told that he was an All-Pro in 2025 is the one who made the play. And then Sheldon Rankins.
Must be nice.
33 yards later, it's a 17-6 ball game.
It's such a great job. You're going to see Rankins as he stunts. He ends up on the left guard, Sayamalu, and he just runs right over him. And so Rodgers feels that he can't step up in the pocket. He also feels Will Anderson coming off the edge, and it had to feel to Aaron Rodgers like it was a 6-man rush. I mean, they got on him so fast, and yet it was a simple 4-man rush, which is
thank you, Neuro. This reinforces why Orr needs to go.
And the defense for D'Amico Ryans running down the field with Frank Ross, his special teams coach, Matt Burke, his defensive coordinator. Celebrating that defense is showing just how good they are.
It's the same celebration we saw last week from D'Amico Ryans when Tommy Togiai was able to take one into the end zone. That's when you know you've got a great defense, when they start scoring touchdowns.
Here's Gainwell trying to give a little life and a decent return out across the 30. D'Amico Ryans knows about getting after Aaron Rodgers. We can go back to December 7, 2008. And D'Amico Ryans sacked Aaron Rodgers in the fourth quarter of a Texans 24-21 win at Lambeau. And for D'Amico Ryans, a former 2-time Pro Bowl linebacker, a former defensive rookie of the year, good player, really, really good player. And he's become a terrific head coach.
He sure has. Laura asked him yesterday if he told his team that he sacked him back when he was a player, and he's a pretty humble guy. He said, nah, I didn't mention it to him, but well, he has done a great job with this team.
Here's one downfield for the tight end, Freiermuth. And that's the first time Aaron Rodgers has looked Pat Freiermuth's way. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, you look at it, Joe, and it being an 11-point game. D'Amico, yeah, there you go. D'Amico Ryans, he's 41. Aaron Rodgers, 42. And 42 years old.
Hey, I wouldn't mind if the Texans get the Super Bowl. Go ahead, Texans, go win it.
Pass rush, it does not feel good.
On second down, over the middle, Milton gets dropped immediately. Alshire made the tackle, headed to his first Pro Bowl. He was with
Third
the
down.
Lions in San Francisco. He's kind of the glue guy that came to Houston. And now the Steelers will try to catch Houston substituting. Strong catch. Freiermuth.
Wow.
Good throw, good catch, and a flag is down in the secondary.
They may have gotten the Texans with 12 men on the field, but you see the catch by Freiermuth, and God, he's one of the few guys over the last few weeks that's been able to make plays.
12 men on the field. Defense. That penalty's declined. Result of the play. The first down.
The rules for this Texans defense, as we look at this catch by Freiermuth, this is as tough a catch as you'll see. The rules for the Texans defense along their defensive line and elsewhere is unless you see Pittsburgh substitute, you cannot come off the field.
Yeah, somebody forgot.
Somebody forgot the rules. First down to the 45. Rodgers looking left and now gets tripped up as he tried to take off. I think that was Lecky Fotu who is the guy who got him. It'll go down as a loss of 3 and the 4th sack of the night for the Texans.
Yeah.
Cook, number 60, you're going to see, Joe, that
Sad.
he kind of gets pushed back as he goes right there on the left foot. Because there was a time you would see Rodgers in that situation, and boy, there was a lot of open field. He thinks that he got tripped by the defense, I believe.
Loss of 3, second down and 13. Thielen in motion. Rodgers has to set through. On the move. Got a man. The pass is incomplete for Metcalf, and that's the first target for Metcalf since late in the first quarter.
Well, Rodgers gets outside the pocket, and he has room to run. Now, I understand they're down 11 points, so you're trying to get a big chunk. But as I was saying a moment ago,
that pass rush is cold-blooded.
Picked up 10 yards, new set of downs, and then keep.
Oh, my gosh.
42 years old. It's what typically leaves older quarterbacks is their ability to run, their ability to move, and we've obviously seen that from Rodgers over the last few years.
It's been third down and long all night for the Steelers. This ball is hit at the line of scrimmage. And it was batted down.
Boy, this Texans defense is cold-blooded.
That's the line of scrimmage, and this crowd is booing the Steelers offense. Let's see who got it.
Yeah, Derek.
That's Autry.
Yeah, Danico Autry, he's the one who's able to get his hands on it. They run a little game up front. It's just been one of those nights, and this defense, that's what they do. And for a quarterback, just nothing easy.
11-point game, and the Texans about to get it back more. Dangerous catch right off the top of the grass. 35-yard punt. And this defense for the Texans celebrating.
All you want to do what you do. I don't know what they're going to do. Shake it. Grab the wall. Why you want to talk every night? See, what happened was y'all thought we was going to lose. Y'all didn't know what we was going to do. Now we making it do what it make you do. Loving it. Now to get your boys head in the game, CJ. Bro, he wilding. Wilding. Let them beat them and then destroy whoever else come out. I think, like I said, if they keep playing like this, they can. There's no other team I don't think that they can't beat. That Egg McMuffin? What y'all talking about? Yep. Lamar would have been able to make plays against this defense because he's mobile. Because he's mobile, he would have been able to make plays against this team. So far, so good.
Powered by Verizon. We will let you know not only what network
Let's see what we get on this one, guys.
these games are next weekend. At the end of this broadcast, we know what days. And there is the slate of games. The winner of this game will go take on that young Patriots team led by head coach Mike Vrabel. Certainly on the short list for NFL Coach of the Year.
Great job he's done.
On first down, they hand to Woody Marks. Harrison in on the stop, a gain of 2. So far, the Houston defense has outscored the Steelers offense 7-6. In the ballgame at 17-6, Houston, they had that defensive score, and that is Sheldon Rankins telling the rest of the defense what he was thinking every step of the way on his 33-yard fumble return.
Well, you think about it, only 2 starters on the defense. Jalen Petrie and Derek Stingley were on the roster prior to D'Amico Ryans taking over.
Here's a quick throw for a first down to Jaden Higgins.
Very good. Let's go.
And the rookie who came with teammate Jalen Noel from Iowa State for 9.
Well, you look at him, and I like this young player, and in a lot of ways, he reminds you of Nico Collins, and he's had a better rookie year than what Nico did. Nico really didn't break out until his 3rd season, and Higgins, he's got the same characteristics, and he's had a really solid rookie season, and depending on Nico Collins' health, if they go on to win this game, he might be leaned on a lot heavier next week.
First down play clock was down to 3 as Chubb tries it a couple of times and ends up getting 2. Let's go to Laura.
Well, Joe, you mentioned Nico Collins. He has been officially ruled out with a concussion. We saw him carted off and documented that. He's out for this game.
And he is joined by Justin Watson, another receiver, special teamer for the Texans. He is out with a concussion. Second down and 8. Chubb. And a big third down coming up.
You know, you see that C.J. Stroud, he's trying to run the clock down, and you get him up at the line of scrimmage and hold it. Sometimes, especially on the road, that could be hard on an offensive line to just sit there in their stance waiting for the ball to be snapped. He's alerted them and let them know that the clock's going to go down. But they had continued to go 2 tight ends with an extra offensive lineman on those last several plays. They've substituted now here on 3rd down, hoping to pick it up.
Come on, guys. Pick this up. 3rd and 4. What are you doing?
3rd down and 4. First down, and there he is again. What a night for Christian Kirk.
Yes! Let's go!
Christian Kirk has had a big-time game. 33 yards to go with his 36 and 46 yarders tonight.
You see the release that he has off the line of scrimmage. This is where he wins. So he gets it, gives a little stutter move, and then the speed that he has. And Eccles, we've seen him get beat a couple of times here tonight. But you're right. What a night for Christian Kirk. And this is a group, as I mentioned early in this game, there's Nico Collins, and then there's everybody else. And everybody else at the receiving position, I like. They've all got skills that are unique to them, but it's a good room.
Here is Woody Marks knocking on the door of a 100-yard game, while Christian Kirk is up to 144 yards receiving. He's been targeted 9 times. He's got 8 catches. And Nick Caserio, what a pickup. 5th-year GM for the Texans, got him in a trade with the Jaguars.
Well, and right now they go back to that personnel grouping I was talking about with 2 tight ends and then Blake Fisher. And for Woody Marks, we saw him at the end of that play securing the football. He did have a fumble against Indianapolis week 13. He did not lose it, but that's the only time he's put the ball on the ground, and he's got to be mindful, as he has been throughout this game and on that last play.
Here's Chubb. For the 30.
Good, 3rd and 3.
Games for Woody Marks, the rookie. He's at 99 yards rushing. And the 144 for Christian Kirk is a career high as Nick Chubb gets 5.
Well, you wonder when Mike Tomlin's going to start using some of these timeouts with just under 5 minutes now to play. But this is a defense and a series right here that this defense is just spent. You know, they eventually, when your offense isn't doing anything more than what the Steelers have tonight, it starts to rub off on your defensive unit. And this is a group that just has not held up very well on this drive. And I would just keep pounding the football.
Chubb again, and they do. Flag flies. As Chubb gets a first down for the moment, and the call is it's against the Steelers. The first down will stand.
Defense, number 26. The penalties decline.
Heck yeah, let's go.
There's a first down.
Time now for our game recap. It's brought to you by Wingstop and Christian Kirk.
Go and score.
The slot receiver has stepped up and been phenomenal here tonight. Here he is on a 3rd and 5.
Well, he's done a lot of big things, and he's been the big play guy, and whenever they've kind of needed to play tonight, he's been the one who has stepped up and made it. There's the one for the touchdown. He's able to make it or miss.
Chubb just goes down. Penetration by Cam Hayward, and as we're watching this Texans offense out on the field, we have to start turning our focus to the Pittsburgh sideline. Mike Tomlin, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has hinted that this season would be his last during the week. The Steelers have said that they might be open to bringing Rodgers back another year if he would want to do that. And then what's the future for Mike Tomlin? In his 19th season, the Steelers team in danger of losing their 7th straight playoff game. The offense not able to do anything here tonight. 2nd and 11. And Chubb over the left side. Brought down by Patrick Queen. And again, a flag is down. Get the call from Craig Rolstad and then talk Rodgers and Tomlin.
Johnny McCarver with the $2 donation. Yes! Nitro, is the Bills D better than Pittsburgh?
Automatic first down.
Bills D?
Herbig is guilty of the face mask and he checks out of the ball game.
Well, I think
No.
Aaron Rodgers' last game.
No. They can't get after a quarterback like how the Steelers can. And the Steelers are probably the most opportunistic defense probably in the NFL. So, no.
Might be willing to come in at some point if a team needs a quarterback.
3 minutes and 43 seconds left. 1st and goal.
Say he wants to come back and sign with the Steelers again, or with
The left tackle flinched.
Ursery left
Ball
only.
start. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
And as far as Mike Tomlin goes, Joe, I would say I can't imagine him not being back unless he just decides he doesn't want to be back. But after what happened to John Harbaugh in Baltimore, I mean, this is a crazy league. It's tough on these coaches, and it's anyone's guess what might happen.
Yeah, he's got 19 straight seasons without a losing record. That is well known around the league. You see the brain trust, whether it's Art Rooney II or their general manager Omar Khan. Decisions to be made as they go forward. First down and goal, ball back outside the 10 as Mark saws his first 100-yard game and takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's game. 24-6, that's game. Game over, baby. Game over. It's over, man.
The Steelers defense just simply run out of gas, not getting any complimentary play from the offense. And as rough as it was for that man right there tonight, C.J. Stroud, this defense, as we talked about, they're as good as advertised. And as long as they can play like they did tonight, they'll be in every ball game late in the game with a chance to win.
Extra point is good from Fairbairn. Texans have outscored the Steelers 17-0 in this fourth quarter, and they lead 24-6. As we look at Marks, who got down and then got in. Ducked down, found the hole, and Aaron Rodgers, his frustration has been on display since this game really got started.
Well, as good as it felt last week to beat Baltimore and get into the postseason, as I mentioned earlier, this is an empty feeling. I've been there, and as good as it feels...
That's game, guys. That's game.
Invariably, whenever you do lose, if you're not the Super Bowl champion, it's a disappointment. There's no question about that. But when you fail to win at least a playoff game, which has been the case in Pittsburgh for far too long...
Don Ricardo with a $2 donation. This is after 3 turnovers. Yes! This is after 3 turnovers from Stroud McLeod. Facts. You see what I'm trying to say? How these other teams can still win when their quarterback is struggling? We're the only team with the quarterback has to be perfect. And even when he is perfect, we might not win. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. Still going to try to come back. They might throw a touchdown right here. The Steelers don't stop playing. Stanley Leonard with a $10 donation. Yup, imagine delaying Cancun for 1 week. Bro, get your fishing poles, Steelers. Get your fishing poles. Best station donation, guys. Go get your fishing poles.
Seen a couple of times tonight, and all Rodgers can do is shake his head.
2nd and 10, baby.
Ends with the Steelers putting up 6. This would be the lowest offensive output with regard to points scored for Aaron Rodgers in his, well, as of tonight, 22 career playoff starts. Just 6 points put up. That's it. 2nd down and 10. Rodgers, Gainwell drops it. There is nothing going on. And those who remain will let the Steelers hear it one last time, but a lot of people have headed for the exits. Meanwhile, T.J. Watt will go to 0-5 in his career during the playoffs, and the Steelers will lose their 7th consecutive playoff game under Mike Tomlin. Tomlin on the verge of being the first Steelers head coach ever to go 9 straight seasons without a playoff win. All that success early in the postseason. Frustration over the last 14 plus. Here's one over the middle, and Gainwell.
Nice.
On 3rd down and 10 is short of 1st down yardage. 4th down. Say this for Mike.
Are we going to get the score again? Eric Plummer with a $2 donation. Yes! What a defense. Exactly.
Whatever it is, he will not be out of work.
He won't. A lot of networks knocking on his door, that's for sure. And if he wants to continue to coach, if he's let go, there'll be a lot of suitors knocking on his door for that as well.
Here's an interception for good measure. It's picked out by Bullock. And Rodgers is in his way, trying to make the tackle.
Oh, my God. Oh! Oh, my gosh. Pick 6 to end his career. Pick 6 there. Super far. Oh, my God.
Aaron Rodgers throws a long pick six.
Yeah, he sure does. Bullock, this is his 5th interception of the year. He had 5 last year, which led the team, and this entire secondary has been a ball-hawking group. They kind of put the cherry on
Tomlin and Harbaugh both looking for a dime, but oh, who would have thought this how the dominoes fall?
And a nice moment.
After all of these years playing against each other,
He is now the chairman and CEO.
black and white, but you could call them brothers. Sometimes good things go, good things end, nothing lasts for forever again. I'm telling the truth, yeah, telling the truth. I said good times go, good times end, things don't last as forever and it has an end. Steelers, they found the ring, yeah, it's your end. Oh, yeah. Well, it's the Steelers and it's coming to a thing clear you. Apple Music. And the Steelers. Yeah. I be saying with a $5 donation. Mike T kept the streak alive. Willis in the postseason. Facts.
Whoa, look at the look on his face. He's like, what was that?
Yo.
Normally McAfee ends up handing out about $200,000 after one of these kicks. Let's go down to Lisa Salters. Lisa?
Yeah, Joe, when you look at Aaron Rodgers over here on the sidelines, you can't help but wonder what he's thinking. We asked him a few weeks ago when we were here, week 15, we asked him, is this it? And he said, probably. He said that's what he's been saying all year. He said the team has been great. He doesn't know what the Steelers' plans are for the future, but he said for him, it feels like this is the end. He said it's been a really fun year. He at that time, he just wanted to go on a run and make the playoffs. That did happen, but he said, I feel really good about what's happened this year, and that's what I've been saying all year. This just feels like the end.
Yeah, and for Aaron, this has been an offense that has put up 154 total yards in the ballgame. You look at the career, he'll be in Canton. He's been a Super Bowl MVP. We watched him win Super Bowl 45 in Arlington, Texas, against the Steelers, ironically. While with the Green Bay Packers, the career has been amazing. He's been fun to watch, all the Hail Marys, all the touchdowns, and him getting outside the pocket, making throws on the run, the discount double check, the little jump and celebration after touchdown throws. Been a joy to watch, and it may end here tonight. Certainly feels that Warren has stood up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Joe, you think about some of his best moments. You know, we called a lot of those moments when he had them over the years with Green Bay, playoff wins, and of course we called his Super Bowl win as well.
I got another song, guys, that comes from the heart. It's called Packing and Stealing. Packing and Stealing. I used to know a man who used to pack it up. He jetted his way to New York to get some help. And then he stole his way into a pit. And he's thrown his last touchdown, and now he is gone again. Retirement. ARP is what you have to be happy for. Retirement. Retirement. Now you don't have to worry about no more D-linemen. All I gotta say is retire. Retirement. Retire. Retirement.
Oh!
Yo, somebody clip that and post it. Yo, Melanin Niles with a $5 donation. Yes. Texans, Niners, LA Bears, Pack QBs all through interceptions and still won the game. That's the results of having a good defense. Lamar doesn't have that luxury. Facts. We've been saying that all stream, Melanin. And look, that's why I have a problem with the Ravens. Because what you're asking is a guy to, mind you, receivers and stuff be dropping passes and all that stuff. He got to deal with receiver dropping passes, fumbling, tipping the ball into the air, no run game, and usually in the playoffs. He had to worry about bad offensive line play, and then he has to worry about a defense that gives him no support. None. It's nasty work. Best Nation donation. Thank you so much for that. Somebody clip that, Rogers. That's going to be on Apple Music. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip it and post. Who's going to clip it and post it? Let me know. Let me know. Yo. Number one song on Apple Music. Number one song on Apple Music. I swear, that man look like Brodney James, bro. That junk is nasty. Facts, their defense caused turnovers. Ours has since 2020, right? Don't worry, people. Ravens only win because of their elite defense. Facts, 30-6, a minute 51 to go. It's game over, bro. That's right, guys. Retirement. Let the good times roll. Oh, my God. We won this game. I'm Rick James. Oh my gosh, bruh. It's so over. They cut my stream. Oh my gosh, it's over, guys. It's over. That's game. I'm loving it. Thank you guys for being a part of this stream. Hate watch. Successful. Yeah. Oh, I gotta do it with sound. Successful hate watch. Ho! We did it, guys. That's what successful hate watching is. You guys believed in me. You came in here. And we did this together. We did this together. Retirement. Retired. Retired. Retire. Retire. Retirement.
Oh!
Yo, I gotta make fun of this, bro. I don't know what people mad at me for. I'll just listen. A lot of people said this wasn't going to happen, so we're back at it again. Y'all said it wasn't going to happen. A lot of people said it wasn't going to happen. We back at it. We back at it. We back at it, baby. We back at it. Could be nice like that, guys. The closer I get to you, AARP, the closer I get to you, oh, retirement.
Oh!
That just still live stream over there crying. They crying hard, bro. I know, man. I know. Now we don't gotta worry about y'all either. Next up, Josh Allen. Oh my gosh, bro. It's nasty work, bro. Oh my God, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, where's that famous Tomlin kiss? Where's it at? Tomlin! Aaron Rodgers! Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody clip that and post it for Tomlin. All right, guys. Listen, man. We're going to end the stream here. We've been a lot for a while. Man, thank y'all for showing up. Over 100 people in there. Please remember to like, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, guys. 101 people in here right now. It's super free. It helps out the channel. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please, please, please. It helps out the channel, and it really lets me know that, I did a good job. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Enjoy watching the live with me. And like I said, y'all have a wonderful night, guys. Man, that's the end of today's stream. I'm out this piece. Retirement. Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.